Hey, how's it going, world? It's me again, your favorite podcaster. Just kidding, I'm not your favorite. But anyway, I had a really cool podcast episode with Austin Thomas. He's a local skater. He owns his own business, owns his own company, makes his own skateboards. He's a really cool dude who talked about a lot about music, a lot about random things. He used to live in California, a lot of crazy stuff. But anyway, as always, this podcast is brought to you by Dragster Tubes. Go to dragstertubes.com. Telescopic paparosa tubes. Convenient, easy. You don't have to roll your tobacco up. You can just use it like a straw. It's pre-rolled. You can find it on Amazon, dragstertubes.com, Facebook, Instagram. You know where to go. Green Gorilla sells it in Amarillo, so it's local too. Check it out. Also, we're brought to you by No Third Lane, nothirdlane.com. They are printing our t-shirts. Got our t-shirts in. This is pre-recorded, so by the time you hear this, we will have our t-shirts ready and available. $15 a piece. We got yellow and red, and we go all the way to triple XL now because we know we love our big people, So check that out. No Third Lane. It's a lifestyle brand. They do clothing, they do stickers, they do everything. We're gonna get stickers from them as well. They're out of Lubbock, Texas. They're really cool. Check them out. The brand is super dope. 10% of the proceeds go to scholarships to help these kids out. Kids need money. I need money too. So pay me. Just playing. You can if you want. And we're also brought to you by Spitefully Spicy Salsa, created by Colin Robinson. It's got like 15 different flavors, mixing mangoes and all types of various fruits with the spiciness. It helps with the spice. It tastes delicious. It goes on everything. Go to Instagram, Spitefully Spicy, and you can check it out. You can DM the man. He'll send you some salsa. Like I said, it goes on everything. And I had Austin Thomas on for episode 67. I hope y'all enjoy it. By the way, the audio, I was trying to mess around, get my cameras working, trying to do this camera thing, and I had the camera plugged into the USB as I was recording, and it kind of messed up the sound in a couple places. I really had to edit this video. In a few places we played some music, so I had to go in and redo the music. But it's a little scratchy. The quality's not as good as you're going to find out, but it still sounds pretty good. It's still a great podcast. We had a great conversation. Just talked about life, had a good time, a lot of laughs. We took some shots, drank some Coronas, and just had a great time, man. So I genuinely felt like I really got to know this guy, and I think we're cool now. I feel like we're friends. And by the way, check out 727 skateboards on Instagram. I think I might have talked him into making a Facebook maybe. And this guy's also a comedian, so he'll get on stage some more. You'll probably see him around if you come out to our shows. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the podcast. Thank you very much for listening. As I do quite often, I'm going to go ahead and play the intro. This is another intro by Black Sheep. Like I said last week, this man is out here killing the game. He just dropped a mixtape called Patience. You can find it on SoundCloud. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it probably just those two places, man. But like I said, this man is killing the game. This is a song called 1994. Please enjoy.
When I came into the door, I was crying on the floor, Biggie shining on the sauce, Michael flying with the ball. That was the night they got Chicago hit. Might have been a setup, he just trying to go record shit. I ain't in with conspiracy theories, you hear me, I'm leery of adhering to very eerie inquiries. I'm fearing my peers and appearing to bury my enemies very mysteriously. 3, 2, ready for the drop, hey, they don't give a fuck, man. Homicide is coming, I'll be damned if they gon' got me. Meet you in the lobby, beefing is a hobby. I know you a pussy, so you run and get the posse. Hot takes, what I say, you parfait. All day, ready to eat, I'm at the buffet. Sunday to Sunday, I'm spitting sun rays.
I'm talking about like fire and shit.
Man, I'm way too faded, I can't wait to come down.
Alright, we are live. I'm here with Austin. I forgot your last name.
God damn it.
Williams?
As soon as you said it, I was like, and he blew it.
I blew it. We got to restart the podcast. I'm here with Austin, question mark. His name is AT Loco on Instagram. This man has his own board company. Tell us more.
Alright.
Don't tell us more now already yet.
Yeah.
First of all, how are you?
I'm doing good, man.
Good. I'm glad you're here.
It's an average Sunday.
Good to have you. It's not an average Sunday. It's a dope Sunday. Actually,
Not picking up enough?
yeah, you're picking up.
I feel like
I can
your
turn you up
levels,
a bit.
give me, yeah.
Well, you
boost.
gotta. I mean, our levels are the same. You just gotta speak up close, right where. Are you where it says me where? The words.
See, you said it was that lady. I'm gonna blame it all on her now.
Mm-hmm.
Can I twist it?
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Now I'm in there. That's much
okay.
better.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Now we're actually
Here
starting.
we go. Yeah. I'm not even gonna edit that out. I don't give a shit.
Fuck
I don't give a
yeah.
shit. Let's keep it rough.
Austin question marks here.
I
now.
like it rough. Yeah. Austin question mark in his house. Dude, what was Thomas?
That's it. You
Yes.
got it, dude. Fuck
I'm
it.
here with Austin Thomas. We're gonna restart. 3, 2, 1. I'm just kidding. We're still recording. I'm here with Austin Thomas. First of all, how are you? Episode 67, almost 69. Wink.
Fuck.
I gotta bring back Kevin
I
for
wanted
69.
69 so bad.
Kevin's coming back for 69. He requested that. I gotta write that down.
Kevin Mason,
Yeah.
good guy.
Great guy. Also,
I'm a fan.
if you want to take notes, feel free.
Okay. I got a vagina drawing in front of me.
Yeah, as we all do.
Somebody took some real good notes.
They did. I just see this. These are my vaginas right here. Someone said it just looked like a roach. See, I don't like to draw hairy vagina though. You know,
No,
like
yeah, I don't know why this one's like 70s version.
Yeah, that one's like all out of like it's like a
Count me in
psych
for-
ward vagina.
Yeah, 2003 and up. That's as far as I'm going.
2003. I like that.
It's a good year.
Was it?
Hell yeah.
Third grade? Trying to think.
Dude, it's still so weird we're like
Post-
pretty much the same age.
Post 9/11. Yeah, you thought I was 35, asshole.
Dude, I don't know.
That was funny though, because you were like, "Oh, now that I know you're not 35, we can hang out." All right, Dick.
Like, before you're like, come do my podcast, and I'm like, this is a setup.
Are you a cop?
No, dude. Now that I know that you're not like someone that my mom dated previously, it's cool.
Your mom dated 35-year-old Mexican guys?
Yeah.
Oh, you said she only dated black guys.
Well, that's now, and we're talking back in the day.
Oh, my mom loves Mexicans too.
Mm,
That's why I'm the way I am.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so weird. We were both third grade, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Third grade. Do you remember 9/11?
I do. That was my next statement. Dude, we were in the class watching it. Did they
me
turn
too.
it on?
Yeah, they turned it on.
What elementary school did you go to?
I went to Bivens.
Bivens.
Yeah, what about
You
you?
made more money.
No.
No?
I lived with my grandparents.
Oh, they made more money.
Like, retirement, I
Okay,
guess.
yeah.
Social Security.
I went to fucking Carver.
George Washington Carver?
No.
The peanut butter?
Yeah, no, yeah, that is
Peanut
what
butter
it's
man?
named- Yeah, that's what it's named after.
I don't even know where that is.
think.
What does that go
Me
to?
and Tim went there. Wu-Tang
Oh,
Tim,
okay. So
shout
that,
out.
that trickles up to Tascosa?
It does, yeah. It goes
Okay,
Carver,
so-
and then Sam Houston.
So if I didn't move, I would have went to Austin Middle School, and then I would have went to Tascosa.
Yeah.
We would have
Yeah.
crossed paths.
Carver, man. It's all the way on the north side, past the
Yeah.
boulevard.
If I went to Carver, I wouldn't have been addicted to coke for 7 years. Just kidding. I haven't been addicted yet, but I'm on my way.
Yeah.
So
You're looking good.
Thank you. That's the cocaine.
You definitely dropped
Alright.
some weight.
Did I?
No.
Oh.
It's crazy.
I got excited.
Well, we've known each other, what, like 7 years now?
7 years.
Right?
When's the last? When did you? What game were we playing, sir?
No, it's 2 months. Same thing.
Something like that.
2 months.
It's been more than 2 months because I saw you at Urbana when
That right?
you were
Yeah.
there with Timothy.
Yeah.
Timothy.
That was, I don't know, like September-ish.
You were our only
somewhere
fan.
around there.
And then I've seen you go up twice a whiskey. You killed it both times.
Thank you.
Good
dude.
job, man.
Thank you.
It's not easy.
It's a good time though. Like,
Yeah.
Comparatively, after seeing you guys at Urbana, am I
Mhm.
saying that right?
Yeah.
Urbana?
Urbana, whatever. It
Okay.
depends on how dark your skin is.
No.
So you have to say Urbana.
Or like how often do you shop at a thrift store? I
Never.
feel like every time I'm in a coffee shop, somebody looks at me and they're like, his flannel isn't old enough.
That's hilarious. What were you about to say?
After
Urbana.
seeing Urbana
Yeah.
and then contrasting it to Whiskey River,
Yeah.
fucking like the crowd and the energy there at the bar is like much more enjoyable.
Yeah, Urbana's
I don't
weird.
know, just like
We don't even do Urbana anymore.
I'm glad, dude.
I'm gonna go back. No, the first 2 shows were standing room only. We fucking blew the roof off that
Really?
place. Yeah,
It's hard to imagine.
It
after,
is.
after what
Yeah.
I saw.
because then there's most of the time no one's there,
Yeah.
and I think it's because it's 7 on a Saturday. Like,
You know what I mean? Like
no-
who's getting coffee at that
Yeah,
time?
yeah.
If you are,
It's just not a good location. It's not
Yeah.
advertised well.
Yeah.
But we're getting some new mics now. I messaged 27 different businesses in Amarillo
Really?
and picked up 3 new open mics, maybe 4. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be busy all week now.
Fuck yeah.
So, yeah, feel free to come
I
through.
mean, you know, I want to go more often. It's just like, obviously, all my excuses are probably lame as shit. But you know, like
Well,
life.
yeah, but you're also very busy with what you're doing, man.
Yeah, that too. The new business is definitely whooping my ass.
727.
Yeah, that's what it's called. 727 skateboards.
How long you been doing that?
I started. Let's see. I think. Shoot, man, I can actually tell the exact date
Nice.
if I can get on my phone. Let's see. I started November 11th.
Wow. Okay.
So, like, almost 4 months now.
Your Instagram's doing well.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's had like a better takeoff than I would have expected.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I mean, it's just small for now. I just really wanted to get the word out there to like get things rolling.
Are you
But,
selling merch?
As of right now, just boards, but I do have like shirts and like gear on the way.
Oh yeah.
I want to like branch out there and like have merch
Yeah.
and stuff, but just boards for now. I had a stock of 50, which like to some people that like don't know skateboarding, especially here in Amarillo, it might not sound like a lot, but that's a shitload of boards for like
50 boards?
yeah.
Mhm.
Because I mean I couldn't even name you 50 people that skateboard here,
I couldn't either.
but they all sold out, all of them.
Hell yeah.
Like way quicker than I expected. So, and also too, like a lot of like good feedback too. Like
Mhm.
a lot of people represent for it, and
That's dope.
people support it. And like I didn't really expect that much of a turnaround.
Yeah.
I just was more or less like for the homies, but
Mhm.
like people I don't even know, like friends through friends, like heard about it, hit me up. I sold out in probably like a month.
That's badass, dude.
So I've re-upped on boards once since then.
Mhm.
Sold those almost as fast, and then now I'm waiting on a new shipment of boards. All the first 2 rounds of boards were all handmade by me.
Really?
Yeah, all of them. There's 80 total.
Wow. So you paint them all?
Yeah, so I did. Some of them were screen printed,
Mhm.
and then some were just like. I used to do graffiti
Mhm.
like a long time ago, so I just did like a graffiti style look of them with just like spray paint. But everyone seemed to like them. Actually, the ones I did, like the graffiti ones, were like way easier to make because like I just did a spray paint can on a board.
Yeah.
And the ones that were screen printed were like much more time consuming. And the ones that I just did like freehand spray paint cans sold way faster than the other ones.
Wow.
So, but now I've got a couple designs. I've got a couple friends. Shout out to ABCs on Instagram. He's one of my buddies that does graffiti. He's a local artist here. He did a couple designs for me, and we've got those that are getting scanned, and they're going to be digitally printed like copies.
Dope.
So those are going to like look like real professionally made.
Nice.
And then I've got the logo that I actually designed myself, which is like the like staple of the brand, which is the digital font, you know. That one I have also getting printed out. So we'll have like a few what we'll call like team boards that are just like the logo, and then the ones that are like designed by like homies or whoever else wants to maybe like have their input. We'll have those boards that are called like signature boards.
That's dope. So how many people are involved?
So I have, I guess like I'm not part of it. I wanna have a team. I'm not part of it though, cause like I feel like putting yourself on your own team that you made is kind of like pompous. Like I'm not like
No.
I don't know.
It's your creation.
well that's true, but I don't know. I'm not as good as like the
You-
people that I want to put on.
At designing?
No. As far as like actually skating.
Oh.
So like I want to have like a team of like actually like the kids that I want to flow. So for people that don't know, in the skateboard industry, you can be on flow or you can be sponsored. Flow means you get free merchandise. Sponsored means you get that free merchandise and you get paid. So like I mean obviously the sponsorship, most people know what that word means, but
Yeah.
flow in that industry it
Yeah, I've
just
never
means,
heard
like,
flow. That's cool.
it just means you get free stuff.
That's
So
dope.
you don't have to pay for it, which is it's dope. So I have a couple kids right now that I flow right now, and they're called like the Flow Team Riders. I mean, the dream would be to eventually make enough money to sponsor people, but I mean, that's not like the end goal. It's just really
Yeah.
for the community locally. I just want to like boost the skateboarding scene. Amarillo's had a lot of rise and fall over the years of
Mhm.
like how many kids skate, how many people are into it.
Yeah.
So right now I have 2 kids. Their names are Caleb Rawlings, and his name is Caleb's Raw MP3 on Instagram if you want to follow him.
MP3, I miss
Yeah.
those.
Right? And then the other kid is Samuel Blankenberg, which that's his handle on Instagram too. They're both, Sam, I believe, is 19. I could be wrong, maybe 20. And then Caleb's 19. But they're both young. They're both in college. They're both really killing it, like, all
Both
around.
look shred.
Yeah, and they're skaters, and like neither one of them are like your stereotypical like druggy or like you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
it's not like they're just like terrible people, like which a lot of people I feel like associate skateboarders with. You know what I mean?
They
Like,
probably do. I mean,
well,
yeah.
I mean, who doesn't smoke weed nowadays except me?
You don't?
I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
A lot of people don't think I do, or a lot of people think I do, but I stopped smoking weed like 2 years ago.
Oh, we talked about this.
Yeah. And like, I don't know. I smoked from like when I was like 14 all the way up until I was 20,
Mhm.
21, like right around there. And then I don't know what happened. Like, I heard, especially over the years of smoking, like people were like, "Oh, I can't smoke. It makes me paranoid." And I'm like, "What?"
Oh yeah.
It's like
Oh,
the
candy.
opposite.
Nice. Thank
Man,
you. It's
so
a hookup.
much. Wow. The hospitality at Clemente's Corner.
Yes, we are very hospitable.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't know, dude. I just stopped smoking. It made me paranoid. That's stereotypical as some people might think, but
No, that happens, man.
I think what it is like you start to hit an age. Some people, not everyone, obviously, because there are like,
Snoop Dogg.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's those people like Wiz Khalifa's killing it.
Yeah, he is.
But I don't know. Some people, I feel like you hit an age to where like if you're not Snoop Dogg or Wiz Khalifa, and you have responsibilities that you hit as an adult, like
Yeah.
you smoke weed and like shit just becomes way too real.
Yeah.
Like, is it-
I definitely can't be productive.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like you gotta go to work, you gotta
Yeah.
pay taxes. And,
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it helps from a creative standpoint.
Exactly.
In certain ways, but also, like there's not the last few times, but there's been several times where I've gotten high. Like if I'm by myself and I'm just in my own thoughts,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking to myself, like, what am I doing with my life? You know?
Exactly.
You just get that deep introspective
Yeah.
thought. And it's
Because
just
like I did do that, like the hiatus, like right before my like career ending pot smoking moment. I was like living at my mom's house. I was like living in the garage of all places. Really like the most Eric Foreman you could ever get. Like
nice.
I was in the garage, which was technically the basement, and
Dating
all
the
the
big butch redhead.
you know what I mean? Well, yeah. I was taller, but still, she was redheaded. No.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No, I was terribly alone at that time.
Did you have like a fun foreign neighbor whose name you couldn't pronounce?
I can pronounce it. I went to Caprock.
Congratulations. I
Yeah.
don't know why you say it like that.
I'm ethnically
You want-
influenced.
You want a cookie?
Well, I can. My Spanish is on point, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of it for you, but
Oh, okay.
yeah,
That's
just
fair.
take my word for
That's
it. No, but like I don't know, like when I was smoking like heavily, like I had no responsibility, like
fair. Mm-hmm.
didn't have a job, didn't
Most
have
of
to
the
do
times,
anything.
high school.
you know. But no, this was after.
well, that was me
I'm
in
that
high
much
school.
of a piece of shit. I stuck around for like a year and a half after high school.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's my fault or my mom just like saying fuck it and like
Yeah.
just let me do it, but I'm thankful for it.
I moved out immediately.
Did you?
Yeah, at
I
18.
wanted to, but
But now I'm back in. Back in
we're
the
here. Hey, but
nest.
look, now we're eating candy
Yeah,
and drinking
candy
beer.
and beer. This is a life. It's a bachelor lifestyle, you know.
You got 3. You told me they're corgis, but they
Me
just
and-
look like big ass cats to
Me
me.
and my corgi. Do you know what cats look like? Because they don't look like cats.
Just looks like a big ass
Have
cat.
you seen a
dude.
cat before?
I'm all eating a Snickers on the mic. It probably sounds terrible.
No, ASMR or whatever
Fuck
they,
it.
they call that thing. Whatever the kids are into.
Where were we? Oh, skateboarding. Yeah, I skate.
So you do you do a lot by hand. See, I feel like that would be more appealing to. I don't even skate, but it'd be more appealing to me to be like, I have this one unique board that no one else has, as opposed to like having something.
That was
brand.
like that was the selling point at the beginning, but
Mhm.
like I said, it took off way faster than I expected. So now I can't put out enough boards with the orders because I'm making it's just me. Like there's no one else helping me.
That's dope.
Yeah, so with the demand, that you learned that in school, right? Supply and demand.
Never heard of it.
Going back to the weed thing, I smoked so much weed in school. Like I probably would have retained a lot of important stuff, but
Oh, we didn't learn shit in school. Pythagorean theorem.
that's not how you pronounce it.
Yeah, it is. That's how I pronounce it.
Say it again.
Pythagorean theorem. How do you say it?
I don't know.
Yeah, see? Over here talking shit. You went to Cap Rock, you didn't learn anything.
God damn it. So accurate.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
You know what's
That's
so
what I learned
cool
in school.
about like going to Cat Rock? I feel like
All
it's
the,
like I
all,
was.
the, all the pregnancies?
Thank God I wasn't involved in that. Definitely dodged some bullets. No, I was like I said, I went to Carver and then I went to Sam Houston. I was supposed to go to Tascosa, but we moved over by Caprock and like I applied to go to Tascosa, but my behavior was so fucking terrible that Tascosa was like, yeah, we normally would accept you like 9 times out of 10, but like you're a piece of shit and we don't want you pretty much.
I didn't know high schools could do that.
Right? It didn't, like my mom was like, yeah, you got denied. And I was like, what the fuck is this, Harvard?
Maybe she just lied to you.
No, I saw it. They were like, you're terrible. We do not want you here.
What, just like truancy or fighting or what?
Look at me.
What did you do that was so bad?
Dude, I just fucking was an ass all the time. Like, I don't know, treated every day like it was a comedy set, really. Like, just
Nice.
didn't let anybody learn anything. I just always was the class clown and
That's cool.
fucking off. And yeah, I mean, it was cool, but not cool at the same time. Because then, when high school hit, I had no friends.
Really?
Yeah, well, because we moved to the other side of town. I didn't know anyone just in the neighborhood, and then school started. Definitely didn't know anybody. I don't know. Just, I mean, it got better, but it definitely was shitty. It was just, I'll be honest with you. Freshman year, I think I had a friend.
Really?
The entire
Dang,
year.
you must have been a shy child.
Well, I don't know. It's just like, you get it, like, let's say you get used to a certain crowd.
Yeah.
And then, like, all of a sudden it just gets changed up, and, like, you're like, oh, fuck, I don't know how to entertain these people.
I don't know. I've always been like a dorky guy, so I've been
It's
able
a
to
fun, true fact.
I've been able to pick up friends pretty
From
easily.
from pre-K until 11th grade, every single year I got suspended.
Nice.
Every single one.
In school suspension?
All of them. In
What's the
school,
longest
out
they-
of
what's the
school,
longest they
on
kicked
top
you
of
out?
school. I don't know. I got suspended in 8th grade. You know, okay, what is it? The Christmas break. I got suspended for going back to graffiti. Actually, I did graffiti on the wall, like not even like fucking where you're supposed to do it, like on the bathroom stalls where you see all of it.
Beast mode.
Yeah, I did. I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna do it on the wall, like
What
drywall.
did it say? Austin was here?
So embarrassing. No, I thought it was such a clever name, but
Lick my taint.
no, it was just the word pie. P-I-E. I was like, it means pussy,
What is it? What
right?
does it mean, pussy?
I didn't. Well, at an 8th grade fucking education level, you know the word pie, like you're eating.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
You
like
don't-
when The Rock would be like, pie eating.
Right,
I
you know what I
remember that.
mean,
You
yeah.
watched, did you used to watch wrestling?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
With Tim.
Rock would go off.
You know,
Oh,
Tim
Wu-Tang.
yeah, Wu-Tang got me into it.
That's funny.
You know who my favorite was? Oh, fuck, 619. What's the guy?
Rey Mysterio? Yeah.
Yes, dude.
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, so I wrote the word fucking pie on the wall, thinking it was edgy because I did graffiti, and also hilarious because it also meant the word
Yeah.
pussy or vagina. but
Did you draw in a pie next to
I
it?
didn't. I
A
just wrote
steaming
that,
pie?
and then like nobody thought it was funny. Everyone was like, "Why did you do that?" And I told so many people, and then of course all of those people that I told immediately ratted me out.
Of course they.
Why not?
Yeah,
Crime Stoppers, $100 like
you're gonna
tip,
trust them?
right? Yeah, it's stupid. So I got reported, and they caught me, and they gave me AEP,
Mm-hmm.
Alternative Education Program.
I remember that. I
You
thought
know-
it was called DAEP. Well, that's what it was called in Canyon anyway.
Okay.
I was in Randall County. Not the prison, but the actual county.
No, so they gave me AEP, but this was the day of Christmas break. Like you're like the last day of school before Christmas break.
Mhm.
So I'm leaving school, and I did it that day, told 50,000 people, as you are supposed to do when you do something illegal. You tell as many people as you can.
Obviously.
And so I'm leaving school, it's 3 whatever, and we're leaving, I'm like, fuck, yes, I made it, didn't get caught. I even had that thought, I was like, wow, I told so many people and didn't get caught. You'd think with that mentality, if I knew that, I shouldn't have told that many people, but I did. And I got on the bus, I rode public transport, but I got on the bus.
Broke.
Right? Got on the bus, and the fucking principal, the guy starting up the bus, I'm like, I fucking made it. The principal walks onto the bus last minute, and she's just like, come with me. And I'm like, oh no. Pulls me off the bus, and she's like, empty out your pockets. A smart person would have ditched whatever they used to do the crime with at this point, because I did it at lunch. Hours had gone by.
Yeah.
I was so smart that I didn't do that.
Nice.
So I empty out my pockets, and I tried to cuff the pen that I used. It was a paint marker, but tried to cuff it up my sleeve.
Yeah.
Did it perfectly as I pulled my pockets out, and then it slipped out and fucking made its way, and she saw it, caught me, and she was like, "Well, you have a AEP for 2 weeks or something like that."
During Christmas break?
Right.
On Christmas Day?
That's what I thought, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, starting tomorrow. Her brain's in school mode, so I'm like, oh, cool, starting tomorrow. Christmas break is 2 weeks. I'm like, this dumbass. So cool. I go back to school after Christmas break, and they're like, you're not supposed to be here. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, you have AEP for 2 weeks. And I was like, yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
You guys retarded?
Right? And she's like, yeah, no, you need to go to AEP now. So I finished out my 2 weeks there, and that was the longest I was suspended.
What was AEP like? Just a little cubicle?
No, it's every high school has the portables. Every high school, at least I've seen. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just a parking lot full of portables, and you go in and sit in a desk, and it's just the same fucking thing as school, but you don't change periods. All of it's in that portable. So, I did that and fucking came back, but my mom always makes the joke. She's like, you got suspended every fucking year except senior year. That's when you finally decided to get it in gear.
Congratulations.
Right? Then I didn't go to college.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
School isn't for everybody, man.
No,
you're out here doing creative things without school.
That's right. Dude,
So.
You know what? Actually, I was going to go to school for photography and cinematography, and I've done probably over a dozen jobs. All of them have collectively, because I did look into school. I was going to go, and I looked into it, was called up the pricing for the books.
You don't need a degree for photography, though.
Dude,
Instagram exists.
Exactly. The world we live in with social media and all that, I've, out of the, like I said, dozen and a half jobs I've done off of photography, we're talking senior photos, wedding photos, everything. I've done it all. I've made more than what it would have cost me to learn how to do what I did. And all I did was fucking go out and do it myself for a while. Google exists, thanks. All you have to do is just research, and it's all about, especially in that field, is just getting out there and doing it. You can
100%.
have somebody, you know what I mean? You can have somebody tell you how the camera works, but until you're out there doing it and trying it yourself, that's when you actually learn.
That's why you get a degree and you still got to go to a job and learn for 2 weeks. They teach you everything. So it's
Exactly.
Sitting in a classroom doesn't teach you shit.
Yeah.
Really.
Really?
You'll learn vocabulary.
Right.
That's about it.
Yeah, the terminology comes too with it. Because I'll get to the point to where I don't know exactly how to word what I'm doing. All I do is fucking look it up.
Yeah.
The information's out there. Why pay for it when Google exists?
No, college is becoming extremely obsolete, especially with how much it costs.
And don't get me wrong, there's still some things you're not gonna not get without college.
Yeah, if you're an engineer or
Right.
a lawyer or a doctor, but
you can't just Google your way through that.
I did mass comm. I didn't need that.
No.
You
Not
don't
at all.
You don't need any type
Look
of arts.
where we are.
You don't need an arts degree.
You've got an Apple fucking sticker over your Dell laptop.
Yeah.
It
So
almost
I'm
tricked
killing
me. I was
shit.
like, dude, he's got a MacBook. We're set. And then I looked through it and I was like, oh, it's a Dell.
Yeah.
This is gonna
Rolling in the deep.
blow up. It's a Dell. I see what you did. I didn't like it.
Boom.
Dude, no, but I'm excited to be here and do the podcast, man.
Yeah, man. Has anyone ever told you look like Sid from Toy Story?
God damn it.
It's just the skull. It's the skull.
I was skating today and you texted me yeah, we still on? And then I swear, this is real. I'm not making this up. I daydreamed about being here, and I was like, fuck, I'm wearing the fucking skull hoodie. I was like, he's gonna tell me I'm Sid from Toy Story. He's gonna say it.
Yeah, you can't avoid it. Can't avoid it.
Look at him, got the buzz head right now too.
Nice.
Yeah.
What was it like torturing all those toys? I'm glad you didn't.
You know, it's so
I'm glad
fucking
you didn't
great.
go to prison for hurting animals.
Me and my friend, I swear to God, we did it. We strapped bottle rockets to my Buzz Lightyear.
Nice.
Didn't work.
Did you?
I mean, he might have lifted up a couple inches, but
Uh-huh.
no, the trajectory was all off. There wasn't enough G-force, I guess. That's the word.
Buzz was too heavy.
He was. Tried it, though. Definitely tried it.
Did you scar Buzz up?
I don't know. He definitely had some wounds on it. You know what's funny is I still have my Woody from back then.
Really?
Like, Toy Story came out the year I was born. I don't know about you. What year? 94?
Yeah. Toy Story came out in 94?
No, 95. I was born in
Really?
95, yeah.
I was thinking it was like 97 or something.
No, 95.
Wow.
So, yeah, I got like a Woody and Buzz for my first birthday because, like, the movie had blown up so much. And I still have the Woody, not the Buzz. Maybe we did blast him off, and I don't remember, but...
Why do you still have the Woody?
I don't know.
You have weird fantasies.
Dude, he's got a fucking, like, joint hanging out of his mouth that I drew on him. Like, he's
Nice.
tattered, but he's still there. I still have him.
How often do you like leave the room and then run back in to see if he's alive?
I did that when I was, like, around 5. And really, like, understood what the movie was about. I did that, like, so many... I'd walk out and wait, like, 30 seconds. I'm like, they're fucking moving. I know it.
I think everybody did that. Just try to remember where he was. He definitely moved.
No, I didn't.
That's funny. So back to the skateboards. What got you started on starting the 727?
So, I've always wanted to do my own, like... I wanted to do my own skateboarding company for a long time. I started skating when I was like 10 or 11, and then once I like fully got involved with the, I'll never say the sport. I almost said it too. It's not a sport. Just for anybody listening
Why
to
is it
this.
not a sport?
Dude, it's not okay. A sport, you have a coach. Name any sport, there's a coach.
Bowling? Is there bowling coaches?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Darts.
Yeah.
Poker.
Poker's not a fucking sport, is it?
It's on ESPN.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. If it's in the Olympics,
Spelling bee.
if it's in the Olympics, it's a sport. Which, fucking, everyone's gonna say it if they fucking hear me. But
football's not in the Olympics.
exactly. But no. God damn it, I don't even want to say it. But
Go ahead.
skateboarding's gonna be in the Olympics. This next one.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Like legit, or are you
It
just
is.
guessing?
It's
Oh.
it's already on the table. I'm very like.
That's cool. That's international enough to be that.
It's cool and it isn't because like I just said, like it's not
Oh,
a
now
sport,
it's a
but
sport.
now it is. There's gonna be coaches.
I think it's more of like a culture and a lifestyle.
Exactly. It's a culture, lifestyle, like you said. It's also an art form.
Yeah.
Because like
Kind of like golf. Golf is kind of like has its own type of clothing, its own type of swag, its own type of people.
I
mean,
can see that.
it's
A
totally
lot
separate
of
from golf,
pro
but-
skateboarders I follow are like adamant golfers.
Really?
Yeah. But no, skateboarding is just like its own thing. Cause like you could pick a skateboard up, not know anything about it, and you can become good at it.
Yeah.
In your own way. Like there's no set criteria for skateboarding. Like there's so many different ways you could be a good skateboarder. You don't have to do A and B. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's so many different avenues.
There's
you
no
can
rule
take.
book.
Yeah.
There's no guidelines.
And that's one thing I like about it. But once I started getting into it and like seeing like the community it brings, I got a job at a skate shop here that existed for a short time. In 2015, it was called Backroads Board Shop.
That's dope. We had a skate shop. Are there any more?
No.
That was the only one.
There's one left, I'd say, if you're gonna call it a skate shop, and it barely meets that criteria.
Zoomies.
Fuck no. Fuck no. God damn it, dude. Erase that part out of this.
I'll edit out Zoomies.
Dude, no, it's called Sun Adventure Sports.
Oh, I know where that is.
It's right by Yellow City.
Yeah. I drive by that every day.
It's a bike shop, but they do sell skateboards, and it is locally owned, so they do fit barely enough to in that category. They are a skate shop,
By
and I
default.
appreciate those. Those guys are cool. Like I really love those guys. They give you a free beer when you go in.
A free beer?
Yeah, the guy who owns it, his name's Nugget, and he has like a mini fridge.
I'm already a fan.
Right? As soon as I learned that, I was
Hello,
like,
I'm Nugget. All
Your
right.
name's Nugget?
We're best friends.
Fuck yeah, I'm buying from you. No, if you go in there and you like buy a skateboard, I don't see any of the biker dudes doing it, but of course it's all like older, like in their 50s, like riding road bikes and like midlife crisis dudes. But if you go over there by the skateboard area, there's a mini fridge full of beer. And he was like, one day, like, it was like a year ago, he was like, hey man, if you want, I was like setting up a new board. And he was like, hey, if you want a beer, grab one. And I was like, just grab it? Like, I don't have to pay for it? He was like, no, it's free. And I was like, are you sure? And he was like, if I started charging people for it, I'd have to get a liquor license.
That's true.
Right? So it's just like, as you're cause setting up a skateboard takes a while. If you're like taking it apart and this and that. So he just offers you like a free beer like while you're doing it, which is super cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, but that's the going back to the Backroads thing. That's the skate shop I worked at. It was on 6th Street. If you drive down 6th Street, the building's still there. It's been there for years and years, probably before me and you were born. It has a dinosaur on the top.
On 6th Street?
You know it. It's right across from Smokey Joe's. A long neck. I know that's not the fucking scientific. A bronchiosaurus.
Right across from Smokey Joe's, there's a dinosaur.
It looks like a...
Like by, what's that shit called? Golden Light?
Yes. Right next door, pretty much.
I need to go look at that again. I've never seen a
There's a
dinosaur over
fucking...
there.
It's a roof, like an overhead roof. I think it used to be a gas station way back in the day. But it has a green dinosaur on the top. You can't fucking miss it.
Wow.
That was a popular gas chain. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody like sees this, but... if anybody sees this, God, that was rude.
Everyone's gonna see it.
Everyone.
The whole world.
Your shit has... I was on YouTube the other day looking. You have like 7,000 views.
Joe
right?
Rogan's my biggest fan.
Yeah.
So he's been plugging. I'm actually gonna be on his show next week.
Yeah.
He's flying me out to LA.
7,000. It was 7 views. 7,000. Same way.
Times 1,000.
Yeah.
One
7,000 views.
is,
The difference.
one is greater than zero.
That's
I heard
right.
someone say that, and that's my motto.
It was 7 views, but fuck it. We're gonna say 7,000.
I don't even care.
What's your biggest platform? YouTube, SoundCloud?
My biggest platform, I believe my biggest platform is Podbean, where I uploaded originally, and Podbean puts it everywhere else. But SoundCloud's really big too.
Podbean.
Yeah.
Huh.
But Podbean puts it on Stitcher and Spotify and iTunes.
Oh, it just automatically does it?
Yeah, it's like a conglomerate, if that's the right term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
It spreads it everywhere else.
Yeah. So is that or SoundCloud?
Yeah, and then I pay just to upload to SoundCloud. I pay that separately. So.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it SoundCloud Go?
SoundCloud Pro, SoundCloud. I don't
Is
know
it?
what the fuck it's called.
You have to pay for
I
it?
pay $15 a month. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, and I listen to SoundCloud, so it helps. There's a lot of all the local
Oh,
artists are on
fuck yeah.
SoundCloud, so
Yeah.
everyone I plug is on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of tunes I try to like listen on SoundCloud instead of like playing it on YouTube.
And you
it's
can
like,
find. Are you into rock music?
Fuck yeah.
Do you like Tool?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only place I can find Tool is on SoundCloud. They're not anywhere else. They're not on Spotify. They're not on Apple Music.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube.
You're saying you're saying music only, like
Yeah.
audio only.
But you can't. I don't pay for YouTube, so if you close the app or if you do
That's what I
something
mean.
else,
Yeah, like
so
I've
fuck
looked
YouTube.
for songs that I wanted to hear on YouTube, but I wanted to like close my phone. I'll go to SoundCloud, and then it's
SoundCloud's
like,
the place to go.
but then it's like you got to get SoundCloud Go, or else you only hear like 30 seconds of the song.
Oh, I see. I don't know how.
See, I
I don't know how privileged I am with my SoundCloud because
Right.
I use it for podcasting, and then.
But I mean that automatically qualifies.
get all
you
the
to-
benefits.
Yeah, exactly.
That is bullshit though, because you can only upload like 2 hours.
No, yeah, Tool's cool.
And
Perfect
you have
Circle.
to pay for it. Perfect Circle's
Right?
great. Yeah.
Same guy?
Yeah. Same lead singer.
Maynard.
Maynard.
That's
Yeah.
his name. Great guy.
Yeah. He's probably a weirdo, but he seems.
I don't know. My uncle got me into them. It's a good band. Yeah. I don't listen to rock as much as I used to, but I definitely like am well versed in it.
Nice. Yeah. I think I get into every genre really, except for country's harder to get into. But
Yeah. Over the last maybe year, I've heard a few country songs. Somebody said to me earlier today, country is the fucking. How did he word it? It's the country music is the like Western version of emo. It's like.
Was it the meme with Lisa Simpson? Oh, because I see those a lot. It seems like something that would be on.
But
on
it's
there.
kind of true. Like all country songs are just like,
Yeah.
if you have a strong Southern accent and you're singing about something that like is super sad, you made a country hit.
Like the sad ones aren't bad. It's like the cliche party songs.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
we're at a bonfire, I ain't wearing shoes. Like, nobody fucking,
Yeah.
nobody fucking cares,
Fuck
bro.
that. No, yeah. If it's, God. No, but before I forget, yeah. Long story short, I worked at a skate shop and fucking it was just such a good experience. I only worked there for like 3 or 4 months and sadly it tanked, but it was such a good experience because I've had many jobs since I was like 15, and that was by far my favorite as of now. And just like getting it, like, I mean, the cliche saying, like, if you love your job, you never work a day in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's false.
What do you mean?
Because, like, if you love your job, like, if, say, I would love to be a comedian, but then I'm going to have to work every day to make it work, you know? Like, you're still going to have to grind your ass. It won't feel like work, but you're still going to be working your ass off.
You're saying Chris D'Elia doesn't love his job?
No, he definitely loves his job, but he definitely works his ass off to be as good as he is, to be where he's at.
So you're saying he loves it, but he feels like he's working.
No, I'm saying, like, that's a good message. It's a good motto, but I think people take it as, oh, if you love your job, you don't have to work hard.
Do you just fucking love his podcast, by the way?
I do love his podcast.
You listen, right?
Yeah.
God, it's so fucking good.
I love D'Elia. I love Theo Vaughn, Bert Kreischer. I listen to so many comedians.
Theo's pretty good.
Joey Diaz is probably my favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love Joey. He gives me so much motivation.
I listen to Congratulations a lot, and then I listen to Tiger Belly.
Tiger Belly's funny as shit.
Bobby Lee's fucking
I
hilarious.
listen to Tiger Belly depending on the guests. But yeah, every time him and D'Elia are together, it's fucking amazing.
Dude, the wouldn't make a dent.
Wouldn't make a dang.
Dude.
Fucking dang.
Dude.
Yeah, the fighter and the kid, man.
Yeah, the fighter and the kid, they're good too.
When he's on there, it's hilarious.
Yeah, they're good, man. I like them a lot.
Make a fucking dang.
God, dude. So funny, man. And like his shit is so stupid and pointless,
Yeah.
but it literally gets me through my day.
He makes up his own language. It's hilarious.
good.
So does Theo Vaughn. I love both.
Yeah,
those,
dude.
Those two guys are my favorite right now.
You know what's so funny about Theo Vaughn is like he's so like Midwestern,
Mm.
but at the same time the way like you'll never like when I first started listening to him at least like you don't picture him using the slang word bruh,
Yeah.
but
Bruh.
you know it's like he's like, and that shit's crazy, bruh.
Yeah, meow.
You know what I mean? Like with his accent and the way like his dialect is, you don't
Yeah.
picture him using the word bruh,
Yeah,
but he does it.
And he
it's
went
so
out
funny.
of his way to get hair plugs to make a mullet. That shit's hilarious.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Did he really do that?
Yeah. He transferred his hair to the back so we could have a mullet.
I heard that and I was like, ah, no, you really did it.
Dude is wild, man.
That's wild.
The shit he comes up with.
No, but like, yeah, I worked at that skate shop and it was fun and it was always like a good time and I legit like loved it. Like skateboarding's been my passion since I started and fuck, it's been almost 12 years now. It's 11 going on 12 since I started and like I have never felt less about it than when I started. It's only grown since then. So
That's beautiful.
yeah, dude, and like so I had my first child back in July of last year. And her birthday is July 27th.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 7/27.
That's how you came up with the name?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's so
I'm
dope.
sitting there
That's
trying to
legit.
like, I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, I'm going to make boards. I wasn't for sure, like at the beginning, I was like, oh, I'm going to make t-shirts, whatever. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to make boards. Like, that'll be like a good thing to like up the community here. Because that's another thing, is like, if you don't have people to skate with, it's not fun.
Definitely not.
You know what I mean? Like, can you play tennis by yourself? Not really.
Well, I mean, you can if you're like,
Hit it against the wall,
yeah, if you're Forrest Gump in that shit.
right?
Yeah.
Eventually, though, it's like, fuck this. I need
Yeah,
someone.
the wall wins
So,
too
yeah,
often.
Exactly. So, dude, skating by yourself, it can be fun, but eventually it's like not fun.
Mhm.
And having more people, the more and more people there is, it's just such a good time. So,
Yeah, always.
I just wanted to help build the community because when we had the skate shop back in 2015, there was like a really good boom, like an influx of people started skating or like had already been skating
Mhm.
and skated more because of it. Like we had events like parties and premieres and this and that. But then it kind of like, I noticed it like plateaued and like dropped off for a
Mhm.
while. And I moved away like shortly after that shop closed at the end of 2015, I moved to California. And I lived there and like obviously common knowledge, it's huge there.
You look like California.
Do I?
Yeah, a little bit. I could see you being a California guy.
Because of my blue eyes and long hair?
Exactly.
I don't have either of those. No, but I moved there and like, God, dude, it just being immersed in the culture there,
Mhm.
like skateboarding's huge. So I lived there for 2.5 years, and then I moved back at the end of last year, right? No, end of 2017.
After you became a lord of Dogtown.
I'm a prince,
Prince of Dogtown.
fresh prince of Dogtown.
Where'd you live at in California?
When I first moved there, I lived in the desert. I'm not even gonna waste your time with the name of the city because nobody knows where it is. But it's like East Mojave Desert, like almost like right after you pass Arizona. I stopped.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it really was, dude. God damn it, dude. You think it's hot here in the summer? Fuck that. It was like 115 on a good day in the summer there, dude.
Really?
So bad. But the winter is fucking pristine. It's like upper 50s from like November to like March. It's like upper 50s.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. It's still sunny. It's never like windy. It never snows. It was great, but I moved there by myself at the end of 2015, and then right before the beginning of 2016, I had a couple buddies that are locals here. They moved not with me, but they met me there,
Mm-hmm.
and we all got jobs there in the desert. We stayed there for a while, and then we eventually saved up enough money to move to Los Angeles County. A lot of people think Los Angeles is a city. It's not, by the way. I don't know do you know that?
I didn't know that.
It's not a city.
What's the name of the city then?
And there's cities in the county.
Oh, what cities are there?
Uh,
It's like New York's boroughs, pretty much.
yeah, it was like you've heard of Long Beach.
Long Beach is a city?
Yeah, that's a city.
See, I didn't know if Long Beach was just a beach.
No, it's a city.
I should have known that. Though Vince Staples is from Long Beach.
Exactly, he is. Good shit.
Northside Long Beach.
Compton.
Compton's a city? See, I thought Compton was a neighborhood.
No, it's a city. Dude.
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Shout out to Kendrick.
It's so funny if I might be. There's like a 17% chance I'm wrong, but I like Long Beach is a city. Compton is a city.
Los Angeles is just a county.
Covina,
Well,
Los
that's kind of like,
Angeles.
I just assumed it was like Dallas, because Dallas is
Yeah.
in Dallas County.
See, and I thought that when I moved there, and I was like, oh, I live in Los Angeles, and they're like, oh, where at? And I'm just like, what?
all over?
All of it? No, it's like how Randall and Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
So,
it's a county.
what's, I guess Hollywood is its own city? Is Hollywood a city?
Yeah, Hollywood,
Okay.
California is a city. And it's in Los Angeles County. So I lived there for a while. I lived there for, I don't know, however long. And then, you know what's funny about living there is the two buddies that I mentioned that moved out there from here, one of them ran into a girl.
With his car?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I wish. That would have been a better story. No, he ran into a girl that is from fucking Amarillo.
That crazy shit happens, man.
Ran into her. Her parents moved her out there because they got like jobs out there and fucking are super wealthy now that they live out there.
Goals.
And yeah, right. And then he like got with her and then got her to let all of us move into her parents' house. Because we were living in our cars when we moved out there.
Really?
But it was worth it because of like the scenery and like.
What'd you move out there for? Just to do it?
Just I moved out to California to get closer to skateboarding.
Nice.
Because the culture here was not that good, and I wanted to get. And it's just like been a goal for me.
Did you ever try surfing? Do you feel like
No,
does that
dude.
not translate?
Fuck the ocean. I'm putting that on record right now. Fuck the ocean.
Or the ocean's terrifying.
Dude, I've been in it twice.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have no desire to ever go back.
You see like those whales that come up, those fucking sea monsters that come up sometimes? There's sea monsters in the ocean.
Fuck deep sea creatures. Fuck the ocean.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the most terrifying way. I swear to God, I'd rather be thrown into a fucking volcano than for you to take me. Even, I'd rather die in a volcano than to go in a submarine alive and go look around.
Really?
Dude, fuck that. Have you seen the shit we've seen down there? Like, as a society?
Personally, no.
Like the you know, like,
But I've seen pictures, yeah.
you know what I mean? But like the anglerfish.
The fish with no eyes?
And like with the lantern,
Yeah.
like I'm the Finding
There's
Nemo.
a bunch of weird shit down there, man.
Dude,
Those are
thing-
aliens.
No, you know what those are? Those are the worst people that have ever lived on the earth reincarnated.
Oh, karma.
Yeah, that's where they go.
Buddhism. Is that Buddhism?
Yeah.
Or is that Hindu? I don't know. I don't know
either.
the difference.
Doesn't matter. They go down there, dude. Terrible people get reincarnated into those fucking things, and you get sent to the bottom of
See,
the
I
ocean.
think I'm gonna be an anal bead based on how I'm living. So
You think?
yeah, I'm probably gonna end up
The
being
biggest one or the smallest
like a
one?
dung beetle maybe. You know, I'm gonna live in some shit. Yeah.
That's just, you know for sure you're
I've
being
got- I
surrounded
got a-
about feces.
I got a feeling, yeah. Yeah. Pray for me.
Oh, that's all right, man. Honestly, that could go well,
It could. Yeah.
depending on whose anus you're going.
I like that concept though of like always reincarnating, because if you're like a a shitty guy, but you know you're a good Beatle. You come back and like,
Shitty
oh,
guy.
I'm a good guy
You're
now.
a shitty guy either way.
I'm a good Panther
Right?
or something. Whatever you come back. I don't know. I don't know how you even keep track of that shit.
So many shit. There's a lot. You made a lot of puns right there. A lot of them.
Anyway, back to LA. I hear you can just shit on the floor. Is that true?
In LA,
Anywhere, just shit anywhere.
there's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's pretty
I don't think
pretty
it would
common.
go unnoticed. No, I lived there for a little bit. Then I fucking meandered my way down to San Diego County, not a city.
San Diego's not a city. Are you
No.
bullshitting me?
No, I swear to God, man. San Diego, California is a county.
Son of a dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that, at least here. So yeah, I moved down there for a while, and then that's actually where I did a lot of my photography stuff, and like really got to know my camera.
Okay, just because you made homemade porn does not make you a photographer.
Does it not?
No, not anymore.
Scratch all that. We can crap that out.
I just said photographist. That's not a fucking word. I'm a photographist. I'm gonna make cards. Professional photographist.
Camera handler. No, I did some shit down there. I actually did some shit for a really popular, like, well-known skateboard company in the industry. Been around for years.
What's it called?
Creature.
Never heard of it.
Skateboards.
I'm
Yeah.
kidding. It's cool.
Knew that was coming. Don't even know why I humored you. Did it. It was fun, dude. Met a lot of pro skateboarders. Met some people I never fucking... I met some people that I played as characters in video games on, like, the Tony
Really?
Hawk. You know,
Ooh.
you know the Tony
Drop
Hawk.
some names.
Bucky Lassick.
Okay, I've heard that for sure.
Have you?
I've heard that from Tony Hawk, yeah.
Yeah. Christian Hosoi.
Haven't heard that one.
No.
That's a cool name.
Great name.
Sounds like something you get at an Asian restaurant.
Yeah. Tony Hawk. No, I'm just
Does
kidding.
ring a
I
bell.
didn't meet him. I
Does
didn't
ring
meet
a
him.
bell.
Saw him. No, I met some, like, you know, Nigel Houston, I bet.
No, it's a cool name though. Skateboarders have the best names.
They really do.
You gotta change your name to Austin
You know
Loco.
who doesn't? Yeah, I know. I want- Oh, man.
Austin Loco Thomas. Out of Amarillo, Texas.
That's my wrestling name.
Yeah, wrestling or skateboarding, both.
You know what?
Be a skateboarding wrestler. Just come out on the board. Plug bitches.
That's not happening.
Good. If you believe in yourself.
No, but fuck, man, I love this podcast so much.
I'm sorry, I keep getting off topic.
No, dude, that's why I love it. That's why I said that, dude. I'm eating a Snickers and drinking a Corona.
Or we could have like finished this topic like 20 minutes ago, but I keep
Easily.
saying random things.
But that's the beauty of it, is because all of these random things are what make it interesting for your 7,000 listeners
Yeah,
out
all
there.
shout out to the 7,000 listeners.
Seriously.
Shout
all
out to
of you
my
guys.
grandmother. She's in the hospital right now. You know, she's got pneumonia. Stay strong, Doris. Yeah, she might be listening. I don't know. She's heard a couple episodes.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't even know how to continue.
one of my biggest supporters.
See, I still can't tell if you're serious.
What? No, she does have pneumonia. She's alright though. She's good.
But she's not there?
I'll go visit her tomorrow.
Is she there?
In the hospital right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, she just went yesterday, I think.
Jesus.
No, she went Friday. Because she was like, I can't get off my couch. I was like, I'm in Lubbock, or I'd come carry you. But, yeah, she'll be alright, you know.
On that-
Positive.
on that note-
Positivity. Anyway, back to LA. San Diego. Let's go. Where were
dude.
we?
Oh. I fucking...
This is why I gotta stop doing Adderall. This is really...
Is that why?
No. I'm just
Not
playing.
because it makes you look awesome.
Are you hitting on me? No. I got excited. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm past that chapter.
Not gay excited, but just, you know, I'm just egotistical.
I don't live in LA anymore, dude. I'm here.
Yeah, it's here.
If
Back
we were there-
back in the straight part of Texas. Ain't no queers in the
You see
panhandle.
what I'm saying? Take that gay shit somewhere else.
Exactly.
No, I did some cool shit out there. I got used to... I got actually... Personally, I got really good at skateboarding there because of, like, there's so many good people there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like...
That's
I don't
why.
know,
That's
just
why I
like-
need to move there.
to get good at skateboarding?
Now to get good at comedy.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
going to say. Like, you know, going to the Comedy Store, the Laugh Factory.
Do you went to
Here-
the comedy store?
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah,
Oh, that's my dream, man.
dude.
Not even just to perform, just to
No,
be
just to
there.
go. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Just to go there on a night.
Obviously, I didn't go on stage.
Just to go there on a night with D'Elia and Rogan and Diaz and all the fucking legends.
That's actually where I was like,
Pay
fuck, this is the one thing I really want to do. That's why I've been trying it, dude.
Pay $15, get to see the best comedians in the world.
Dude.
It's insane.
It was awesome.
Wait, is there a door charge? How's it work?
Yeah, there's a door charge.
So just $15? I didn't know. I've heard it was $15.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine going there and seeing Chappelle and Burr and just fucking...
Dude.
Mind blowing.
But see, the thing is...
I'd jizz in my pants.
I mean, the thing is like, it's only, I think it's like a 3 to 500 seat.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean...
Sells out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So...
But there's also 3 rooms.
Yeah, but see, that's what I was going to say, but there is 3 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So, but, yeah, dude, like, if you're around people in your passion, culture, community, whatever you want to say, that are good, it challenges you to be better.
Iron sharpens iron.
Exactly. So I got good there myself, and I got more knowledge there myself. So moving back at the end of 2017, I met the love of my life there in California.
Oh.
Brought her back, suckered her into coming back here. What?
Oh.
How did you do it? I don't know.
Oh my goodness. I love that.
Ginormous penis.
I'm jealous. Not of your penis, of your
No, you already said it.
of your love life.
Nope, you already said it.
Of your
It's the
I'm
dick.
jealous of the
It's the
soulmate.
Yeah, so I lured her back here and
My
made a
penis
baby
is
with
actually
her.
inverted.
Is it?
But yeah, continue.
I have the ability to do that on call, but not just all
Really?
the time.
So just-
Yeah, not like it doesn't do it.
Suck it in.
Yeah, like
Like-
I mean, you're going through airport security and they're trying to like grab too much.
Mm-hmm. When you want to go by Ostina, and just
Stina,
nah.
that was a reach.
Was it?
Fuck yeah.
I'm trying to think of a good female name.
No, dude, but I fucking did all that and then all this and then.
Hell yeah.
No, but now we're here. No, I moved back and fucking saved up some money and then I invested my savings into the skateboard thing and I don't know, it's just something fun. Like I said, it's not something I'm like aiming to make a shitload of money off of or blow up famous wise or nothing. It's just something that like from my hometown, going and seeing what it could be like out there in the mecca of it, coming back, it's like there's no reason why I can't like give us a small taste of that here.
Definitely.
You know?
Do you feel the scene building?
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
That's
literally,
awesome.
and I'm not gonna like take credit for it, but literally since I started it, there has been like a huge influx or like reciprocation of like people like skating and like just me like making like the Instagram account and like the social media for it, like people that either like didn't skate a lot or used to skate, those people kind of like came out of the shadows and were like, yo, I see that you're doing this, like can I be a part of it, or I want to support it, let me like buy some stuff.
That's dope.
I have a couple friends that invested in the company with me.
Hell yeah.
I put a couple $100 in too, and like dude, it's really cool to see like the people come together and like really want to like make the thing grow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I really like enjoy it a lot, and like I have a lot of different passions, but skateboarding above all is like definitely my favorite.
That's awesome. That was the whole point of my podcast in the beginning, was because I'm passionate.
Yeah, and I see that.
And I want to find people who are passionate about other things. You know?
Can you elaborate on it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Like, exactly. Yeah, I wanted to. I thought about doing like a small series, not like necessarily a podcast, but like little interviews with like local legends here, like that are like skateboard legends.
Yeah.
And like kind of interviewing them and like people like that I've looked up to or people around the community that know that are like strong influences about skateboarding. I kind of want to like reach out and do some stuff like that. I have a YouTube channel in the works for 727. I have I've already I don't want to say filmed. This is a big thing in the skateboard industry.
It's not a sport.
Yeah, it's not a sport. Thank you. You used to say, let's go film, or we filmed this, because it was literally on film. But now everything's digital.
So we digitalized it.
Right?
Is that what you
I
said?
mean, what are you saying? Like, I guess I shot it,
Just say filmed.
I recorded it. No, I still say filmed, because fuck it, I can, right?
We have a lot of phrases that are obsolete, but they're never going to go away.
Yeah,
you know?
there's no rules. So, I've filmed a couple things for the YouTube channel already, so we're going to get that going and stuff. And, yeah, check it out. Eventually, if y'all follow me on my Instagram, that's the only thing. I don't do Facebook. Facebook seems like...
Honestly...
It's over now.
It's really not. Like, as
not?
far as
I say it's
marketing,
over.
as far as business, Facebook is the place to be.
Is it?
Yeah, that's where you're gonna get the most
See,
eyes,
and I've
most
heard that
interaction.
so many, like I told you earlier before we
Mhm.
started, like branding yourself. Like
Mhm.
if you're doing something that
All you gotta do is connect your Instagram to a Facebook.
see, and it always offers, and I'm like, fuck that. I might do it just for 7,
Do
but
it,
like
man.
on my personal, it's like
Because you don't know how many young kids that want to skateboard are on Facebook right now.
that's true, dude. That's
Because
true.
it's the biggest
Platform.
It's the biggest platform in the world, and it's gonna stay that way for a
No,
while.
I think you're wrong on that. I think Instagram surpassed Facebook last year. At the end of the year, they did surveys. I think Instagram has more.
It might have, but,
I believe
but
it
guess
does,
who
dude.
owns Instagram? Facebook.
Who is it? Fuck, you're so right.
And like you
So
can,
I guess but then
and
but
you
then
can
that,
set up business pages.
does
and
that not fucking
You have more creativity when it comes to setting up a business page. When
Does
it
that
comes
not-
to timing up posts. Like I made my Instagram a business Instagram.
yeah, I
And I've
noticed.
connected it to Facebook. So
But
now
does that not beg the question? What the fuck is the point of having both?
well, no, you're reaching different audiences. You know.
I think as a skateboard company, dude,
I'm just saying it's not gonna hurt. It's
you're
not gonna
right.
affect
You're
you in a
totally
negative way.
right. It definitely wouldn't. But I will say this: I don't know about. I know Instagram the way it works and like fucking. What is it called when like social media keeps tabs on you? What is that called? Data mining, right?
Yeah.
Your explore feed kind of shows you the shit it knows you're interested in.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Instagram for skateboarding is fucking huge.
Yeah, Instagram's the place to be, man.
Like, does it ever even pop up on yours? Like, do you ever like scroll through and you see skateboarding? Be honest.
On Instagram?
Ever? Has it ever? Have you ever been on Explore? You know, like on the random stuff, not people you follow, but like the one that it suggests for you.
I don't think so.
No, never.
I don't think so.
Okay, well,
Maybe like once or twice, but
dude, it's fucking huge.
it's also not
well,
something
think
I'm
about
looking
it.
for.
Well, that's the thing is like, skateboarding isn't something that you can fully engulf someone, like entertain them with just your words or photos. Like a lot of it is video because
Mhm.
it's like such an action thing. It's action oriented.
Yeah.
Like we don't tune into fucking Football Sunday to see a slideshow
Mhm.
of photos
Yeah.
or status updates.
Mhm.
It's fucking video. So the fact that like Instagram is such a good platform for that, like for
Yeah.
videos, like I don't know. I don't really see for me right
Yeah.
now the need to make a Facebook.
But if you want to like plan an event,
That's true.
Facebook is the place to be.
So many people have told me that.
Yeah.
Because you can actually like
You can see who's going. You can track
right.
that.
Yeah.
You can promote it. I don't know. I haven't promoted anything.
Maybe I'm just a
through
shitty
Instagram.
promoter.
Because I've promoted a lot of things through Facebook, and you get to like get down to the details on what type of audience you want to reach, what age you want them to be, what are their interests, how far you want the reach to be,
Right.
and it's like you can get as detailed as you want with that shit.
Yeah. So I don't know, like I'm just like pushing it for now. Like I said, I've got the first run of boards I did went really well. So we've got this will be the third run officially that we're getting in, and all of the ones that we're getting in now are gonna be like professionally printed. So that'll be cool because I don't know, just taking the labor out of it. Like I said, I did them all myself by hand.
That's
So
dope.
getting to take like the time and effort that I had to put into them, it will like kind of enable me to like fulfill more orders and higher demand. So I mean, it's really taken off. So
Oh,
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be happening within the month, like literally a month from now at least. Within that month, we'll have like all the new boards. I think I'm gonna start doing like grip tape. It's the top of the board. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
You've ridden a longboard, haven't you?
No, no, I mean I have, but
You have. Look, I can tell.
Yeah,
Just by looking at you, I can tell.
but like that's fucking rude.
Is it?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's called
It
stereotyping,
is.
sir.
It is rude.
Yeah.
Longboarding's fucking gay.
I never liked it. My friends longboarded, and I was like, let me try it once or twice, and then I was like, I'm not feeling it.
I think you told me. That's why I know.
Yeah, I don't.
But also, just I mean, you're wearing the. You know what shirt you're wearing?
Sparkling, what's that got to do with longboarding? I'm
You're
wearing this.
promoting an orthodontics fucking office.
Oh, because they gave me a shirt because I had braces. It's like,
Can't tell anymore.
thank you, sir. I got them. What do they call those things?
Yep.
The fucking.
Mhm.
They're not dentures. What is it? The thing.
Dentures.
Retainers. Got them retainers on lock.
Yeah, fake teeth.
Got them dentures, man. Got them dentures, baby.
This is awesome. Look at this fat ass cat over here.
That's a dog. Stop calling it a cat. You're demeaning it.
Hey, cat.
Whoop.
A corgi, dude. I'm sorry, but I'm very particular about my dog breeds.
Why are
If
you
you're-
sorry?
I don't want to diss you. That's your dog, huh?
Yeah, it's not even my dog. This is good. I hope you fall and it bites your neck.
Think about yeah, that's the thing. If your dog,
Hope you
listen,
trip on the way out and you get mauled.
if your dog fucking,
Hope it pisses on you.
if your
Low-key.
dog went rabid and isn't like physically able to take you down, you probably don't have a dog.
Why would you want that?
No, you don't want it. But I'm just saying, like, if you have a dog, let's say lower, I don't know, depending on how, if you're a full-grown adult and your dog's below your knee level, you don't have a dog.
But what if a chihuahua beats your ass?
That's not gonna ever happen.
It could happen.
Nope.
Yeah, like if you.
Ooh, Gary Coleman.
What if you're really. Gary Cole. What if you're really sleepy? You know, you take a nap.
But see
bah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
My dog, if I was dead ass asleep and she really fucking wanted to, she could attack my face, and before I'm fully awake and aware of what's happening, she probably could fuck me up enough to where she would like be able to eat me.
These corgis could too.
No.
They're straps.
No.
They know how to shoot pistols. I taught them.
They don't even have knees.
They don't need knees. Fucking, this bitch got a knife under her chest right now. That was a bad example.
Look at her.
Pissed him off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I poked her butt.
Did you? That's so gross.
She doesn't have a tail.
There you. Yeah, I think they're bred that way, or they chop them off. I don't know. I don't understand.
You know
dogs.
why? It's because they're so slow running away. They didn't want anything hanging back
I'm
to
gonna
grab
get,
on.
I'm gonna get 2 pit bulls.
There you go.
Name them Wiz
Now
and
that's
Khalifa.
a dog.
Yeah.
That's a good dog.
I also want to get like a big, like wild cat, like domesticated. What was I gonna call it? Bartholomew.
Binks.
Bartholomew. Yeah, that's what I was gonna call it.
It's a good.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
So, goals. So you said building up the community. Do you have any long-term goals with the company? Just the community building.
The community building, maybe adding on to the team. As of right now, the team is just the 2 kids I mentioned, and I say kids like I'm like way older. I'm like only like 5 years older than them. But I maybe add to the team. That'd be cool. If someone like, see, I've had some people, and I'm not gonna drop names. Like Bobby Lee's, I'm not gonna drop names.
Kyle. We fucking.
You already know
I
him.
hate Kyle.
You already know him.
Everyone knows the douchebag named Kyle.
Yeah. Kyle has approached me. The worst thing is, here's the thing. The 2 guys that I have on my team, I approached them.
Flowbots.
The Flowbots.
Yeah.
I approached them. I said, hey, I think you're good enough. Here's some free skateboards because you deserve it. If you fucking come up to me and you're like, hey man, I'm so damn good, give me free shit, guess what you're not gonna get?
Free shit.
Exactly.
Interesting. So
I can't stand it, dude. It's like,
does that happen a lot?
sit down, be humble. Who said that?
I believe that was George Washington. Yeah.
No.
Right before the
No.
American Revolution.
Was it? I thought it was Abe.
He was writing to the King George, the tyrant. Might have been Abe too.
Was it?
And I also think Old Dirty Bastard said it once. So.
But seriously, if you're talented enough in your art, whatever it is,
Yeah.
if you are actually talented enough,
Yeah.
the people that are in the industry that support the people that are talented enough will come knocking. If you're not, don't fucking go around asking for handouts.
That's a good point.
Because you know why? You could be actually good enough and you might have like maybe not gotten seen yet.
Yeah.
But for you to like go out of your way asking for a handout, it just kind of looks bad.
What
you
if
know what I mean?
what if they're not asking? What if they're like, hey, I'm really good. Come watch me shred for 15 minutes or something like that. Would you? Would that change
if
it?
it's more of like a if it's like maybe like it's if you're not demanding,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. If it's like more of like you're like, hey, like just maybe check me out, give me a look, maybe. But I've had 3 or 4 dudes here in town that don't ask. They're just like, hey man, like give me some boards, or like, hey,
Really?
like let's talk about you like giving me boards, or hey man, don't you think I deserve these boards? And I'm like, dude,
Yeah, that's the wrong way to come at it.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel that for sure.
If you agree, and you're not, so you're not even a skateboarder or in the scene, and you think that it's a general rule, right?
Yeah, that's like a comment going to like the Globe News Center and being like, hey, I deserve a show next month.
Exactly, dude.
We don't know who the fuck you
It
are.
just seems like, yeah, it just seems like common knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't know. So maybe build to the team, definitely, if I can. And like, I realize some people might think this, and I see it myself. As I said before, skateboarding isn't a sport, at least to me. So for me to be like, it's a team, you're like, hold on a second, AT. Didn't you just say it's not a sport? But you have a team? I agreed. But the thing is like, to have a tight-knit group of people that like you fuck with and like hold it down, the word team just comes naturally to say it like that. I don't want to be like conveying a message that it's like a fucking team. You know, it's just more of like the homies. Because I've given free boards to other people.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just these two dudes. Like I'll, if someone needs a skateboard and I think they deserve it, I'll give it to them. Now the dudes that are on the flow team, they get a set amount every month. Like this, it's like
they get boards every month.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because these dudes, they go through boards like both of them at least in like 2 weeks.
So do boards break often?
So it depends on what you're doing. Like for me personally, I'm not really hard on my skateboard. I don't like take it down big stair sets and like do a bunch of like heavy stuff. But if you're doing stuff like that, you could go through a board in like a week.
That's
brand
crazy.
new one. And a skateboard from fucking, dare I say, Zoomies. I have this thing about Zoomies.
Got beef with Zoomies?
Dude, it's a corporation and they're just...
Yeah, dude. Fuck corporations, bro.
I'm serious about that, dude.
Yeah.
Like I said, skateboarding isn't a sport, and corporations like that, like, it's like a love-hate. I do like what they're doing because they have put a lot of money into it. They have helped skateboarding blossom. I will say that. But at the same time, there's so many, like...
Posers, dog.
You feel me, man? It's just, I don't know, dude. It's
You
just
don't
like,
even board, bro.
you don't board,
You're not
dog.
bored.
I don't see you
You
boarding.
just got Vans and
I'm out
weed
here on
socks.
Sundays and you wearing fucking weed socks and doing no kick flips.
Pyramid shirts or whatever those are
I ain't
called.
doing them.
Young and reckless. You ain't even reckless.
Yeah, dog, you living at your mom's house. Even when I lived at my mom's house, I didn't wear that shit.
And he was reckless.
Well,
He
wasn't.
just didn't promote it.
Some of these dudes ain't even young and they're wearing that shit. You know?
Old.
Oh.
Old and careful.
I don't know. It's just like you're digging your hand. Like the person that owns Zoomies originally didn't fucking skate. Maybe they did. But I want to say they didn't. Yeah, they're just like, oh, there's
That's
a
funny.
fucking thing, a subculture, just like Hot Topic. Let's monopolize on it.
Yeah, he doesn't even burn.
Let's print out Misfits t-shirts and My Chemical Romance t-shirts and just fucking make money. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just like, let's print out some shirts that have like skateboard shit on it and make money. And that's 75% of it, in my opinion. 25% of it, they really are giving back. Because I noticed, like, I have a couple friends that work there, and they're great dudes. Both of them do actually skate. The one here in town, great dudes. And they're good skateboarders. They have told me, you know, time and time again, like we actually do this for this and this for this. Like, the corporation as a whole does give back some. Majority rule, it goes into the dude's pocket that made it. Or the dude's pockets that made it, you know? So I don't really, like, fuck with that so hard, but, I don't even know where I was going with that. Why did I say that?
We're talking about how Zoomies is trash and
No, right before that. What the
boards.
Boards. Oh, boards are going through boards. Breaking them.
Breaking them a lot.
$65. Pretty
For
much.
what?
For a skateboard.
The ones you sell?
No. At a skate shop. At a pro board shop. So the one I mentioned, the bike shop, Sun Adventure, and at Zoomies, you're looking at 50 to 65, somewhere in between 50 and $70. My boards are $35.
Baller.
Can't beat that.
You ever think about going up?
I have. The reason why I don't is because a lot of the people here that skate a lot, they go through boards a lot.
And they're broke these days.
And they're broke these days. Or they're younger. They live with their parents. Their parents ain't shelling out $70 every couple weeks, you know? Like, fuck that. A lot of these kids don't have jobs either. because they're like either going to college or
Yeah.
high school and they're just living it up. Those are the kids that are shredding the hardest too. The ones that aren't an adult and have like responsibilities
Have
and
time.
priorities. Yeah, they have time. Just
Yeah.
like the same reason I don't smoke weed anymore. I don't have time for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time for fucking around. If I have free time, I want to skate. I definitely don't want to be fucking smoking dro.
I feel that.
I don't blow dro, bro.
There's too much.
You blow dro? You
Too
blow
much
dro
vibe.
sometimes.
Every once in a while, yeah.
Last time I smoked weed was like 4 weeks ago. And it was the worst 15 minutes of my life.
That's interesting, because me, 48 hours ago. Yeah.
I had a blunt like a month ago at my friend's house. Or at his party or some shit. And I was so... One hit of a blunt. I was so fucked up for like 20 minutes. And I just played it off like I wasn't. Like fake smiles throughout the party. Everyone's like, hell yeah, dude. It's sick. You got high. And I'm like, I wish I wasn't.
I just went to Lubbock Friday with 2 stoners, so you know one.
Yeah,
Wu-Tang.
dude. You already said it.
George and Wu-Tang.
Oh, George.
George
Him
the High Guy, yeah. I think I want to make a comic book with George the High Guy and Wu-Tang Tim.
Oh, dude.
Right?
Yeah, that'd blow up.
Right? It'd be like Jay and Silent Bob, almost.
Either one of them are solid. You know who Tim used to be real... I have known Tim since I was like 6 or 7 years old.
Really, I've known him since I was 5. I'm just playing. I used to work with him in academy, though, when
Yeah.
he was way more shy.
Yeah,
And he
right.
had a way worse stutter.
Yeah.
His
he
stutter's
did.
almost not
It's
there anymore.
awesome, dude. I'm
Yeah.
so proud of him for that.
Me too, me too.
So cool. I remember him going to speech therapy in like elementary and to get called out of like fucking math or in the middle of some bullshit shit that I didn't want to be in. Shit.
Mhm.
And like he'd be like, the speech therapist would come and get him. I'm like, man, I want to be in speech therapy. I'm gonna start stuttering to get out of this shit.
Yeah, I remember kids would always go to CM Lab when we had tests.
Yeah.
It was like, let me fucking go to CM Lab.
Yeah, dude. I actually made my parents get a divorce just to get out of
Made my parents get it.
just to get out of school.
What was your strategy?
Just ignored my dad.
That caused the divorce?
Yeah, I just ignored him.
You son of a bitch. Did they ever try to be like, hey son, it's not your fault? And you're like, yeah, I actually wanted this.
Actually, this was devised by me specifically.
You're welcome. You're
No,
not right for each other.
but my skateboards are super cheap. It's because they're not mass produced. I don't have to pay as much for them because I'm not buying hundreds of thousands of them.
Mm-hmm.
And especially at the beginning, I was making them by hand. The designs were all by hand, so
That's
it's
awesome.
like I don't have to pay somebody to print them for
Yeah.
me. Now that I'm getting the new ones, I am spending more. I already wasn't making a lot of profit, which isn't the goal. Like I said, I'm not trying to make money. It's just to like help the community. So now I'm really not gonna be making profit, but fuck it, I don't care.
That's
so
awesome.
they're getting printed now. I'm at least gonna meet my margin and be able to like get more as long as they sell. But it's just I want to make them affordable because a lot of kids, primarily the ones that support my brand, are younger kids that do have the time, and they do. A lot of these kids in town, they're fucking good. Like I've seen a lot of like 15 to like 17-year-olds that like since I made the Instagram, they'll like tag me. They'll like post stuff on their account on Instagram,
That's awesome.
and they'll like tag the 727 page. They'll be like, hey, I learned this or I did this today. Dude, they're fucking shredding. Like, they're really good. But I also noticed that they're, like, skating, like, a super shitty board. Like, you can tell it's, like, been through it. Like, so why not, like, make a board that's, like, at least midway affordable to where, like, when they do need a board, it's not so much of a dent.
Fucking
It wouldn't make a dent if they shelled out like $35 to get a board instead of $70 or whatever,
Yeah, bro.
I just was like, as long as it's about half price, they can afford it. You know what I mean? You can do that.
I think you're just too sick with it.
Is it? Is it?
I was quoting Delia. My bad.
Oh yeah, sick with it.
I went to the doctor and they were just like, dude, you're just too sick with it. It's like,
Dude, that one of him talking about him getting his ears cleaned. Did you hear that?
No.
It was like last week. Oh god, dude. I have this weird phobia with my ears. Like I don't like going underwater because I don't like the idea of water getting in my
Well,
ear.
and you got big ass holes in them too. I don't know if
That's
that affects
true.
anything.
Yeah, you see them. No, it's not that. It's like literally the ear hole. I don't like that fucking.
And you don't want to lose that dream catcher.
Dude, that's been in there since 2014.
Gotta catch these dreams.
Going on 5 years.
You don't take it off when you sleep?
Dream catching. 5 years.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I sleep with it. I haven't changed it in 5 years.
I bet it smells like shit.
I've taken it out once and it did smell pretty rank.
Yeah.
For a job interview. Didn't even land. What the fuck
Really?
was the point?
It's like, might as well
Why
kept
did
it in.
I should have kept it in?
If you kept it in, you would have been like,
Probably would have got the job.
are you a Native American? We have to hire you.
Exactly. Tax write-off.
We gotta meet our quota.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So.
It's exciting.
No, but I have this weird thing, real shit about fucking my ears. Like, dude, it's so fucked up. The love of my life, my wife.
LOML.
She watches the YouTube pimple popping video.
Oh, I hate women that do that.
What the fuck is that? You're a serial killer. On top of that,
I hate that shit.
God, the feedback. I'm yelling like
No, it's
fucking
fine.
my uncle.
I can turn you down a bit.
No, it's fine. I want him to hear the distortion.
No, it actually sounds really clear.
She watches those, and then she watches earwax removal.
No.
Dude, what the fuck?
Bro, speaking of weird shit, I just saw this lady swallow like a 4-foot balloon last night at Leftwoods. Shout out to Jocelyn. But that was her. She's like does burlesque, and she like took a whole.
Oh, I heard about the
and she was
burlesque
just
show.
like,
Was it sick?
Depends on your definition of
Damn
sick.
it! I wish we had video just for that moment right there.
Yeah, it took her a solid 5 minutes, and I was like, "How is she not throwing up right now?" And then we were all in a group message.
Just for the listeners, he just circle punched an imaginary fucking balloon all the way down.
Imagine
down
a
his
4-foot dong going down someone's throat. That's what happened.
She did it?
And she pooped it out this morning.
Shut the fuck up.
She told us in a
She
group
didn't
message. She
swallow
was like,
it. She didn't swallow it.
I swear, it didn't.
She fucking swallowed it?
It didn't pop. It was a 4-foot. I don't know how that's
No,
humanly
she
possible.
pulled it back out, right?
No, she put that whole thing
Are
in.
you fucking
and then
kidding?
it went through her digestive system, and I don't know how she shit it out. Hopefully, it didn't have an ear in it.
Oh
But
my god.
I'm guessing it's just a long ass string.
Do you swear to God she didn't pull it back out?
I put that on my life. Wow. Put that on everything. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I guess it all just like rolls up in her stomach. I don't know.
It has to pop, right?
At some point, yeah, because it goes through the digestive
Like the
system.
acid,
so
like,
I'm sure
has
it gets
to-
torn up in there, but
I
like
would hope.
it stayed fully
No.
aired
dude,
up
and
as she pushed it
fucking-
down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then she just drank some water and was like, "I'm good." It's the most disturbing thing ever.
Even your genetically engineered cat over there is looking at you like in disbelief. Look at him with no knees. He's like, I'm definitely not a dog.
I'm definitely a dog. Look at me, I'm a dog. That's how I talk to him.
He's not a dog.
I'm a dog.
Dude, if the biggest cat you've ever seen is bigger than the dog you own, height-wise, I don't care if it's as long or as heavy.
Well, lions are bigger than dogs.
No, you fucking know what I mean. A domestic cat.
Oh, okay.
House cat.
Domestic. Okay.
If the biggest cat you've ever seen in your life, height-wise, just height, not talking weight or length, the biggest one you've ever seen is bigger than the dog you own, you don't own a dog.
I think you're just a cat and a small dog hater. You know, I think that's what that is.
I think you're right.
I don't think you love animals the way
I don't like
the way I do.
chihuahuas. I sure as fuck don't like Yorkies.
What are Yorkies?
You know what the fuck. Like the Paris Hilton,
Oh yeah.
the rich white girl
the
dogs.
ones that go in
the
purses?
purse, yeah.
I feel that.
That's not a dog.
I like
That's
that.
like an overgrown guinea pig.
It's kind of rude, you know, that we made tiny little dogs.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is they're fucking not even real.
I mean,
We genetically
Yeah,
engineered.
yeah.
We bred them. Inbreeding.
Did you know every
Inbreeding.
dog's common ancestor is a
9
wolf?
grain. Whole wheat.
Every dog used to be a wolf.
See, that's the thing. Rogan
That's
talked
wild.
about this
Yeah.
like last year. Is every dog was a wolf at one point. So that leads you to believe when you look at fuking Chihuahua or Yorkie.
You want to say corgi so bad.
And I'm like, well, she's got a pink diamond collar. She looked at me like, please don't say it. I was like, you know what, I'll cut your break. But those dogs that are like tinier than corgis for sure, that's not a naturally occurring dog.
Yeah, I mean, none of them are really.
No, I have a husky.
Oh, I guess those are natural.
That's right.
A little bit.
Look at
They're
it.
still genetically engineered, though.
Dude, you say wolf,
We still made them.
you say wolf,
Yeah.
and you think of the closest fucking dog breed to a wolf. Go.
Wolf.
Fuck that, it's a husky.
Is the husky the closest?
Yeah, dude.
Have you seen how big wolves are, though?
No,
there's like-
obviously there were
There's
bigger.
140-pound wolves in Alaska.
Yeah, no.
Is that not terrifying?
No, I believe it.
I don't want to live in
My
Alaska.
husky's not like a normal husky either. She's I got her when I lived in San Diego County.
Counter.
I got it from a buddy of mine that lived on the Native American reservation. Not the guy I got the earring from.
So
I knew
you
you
stole
were
from
gonna
an-
go there.
you
No, I
stole
didn't
from an
steal it.
Indian
God damn it,
man.
I paid him. I paid him in beer, but fucking I paid him.
Did you go to his casino?
Fuck, that was so
I'm
appropriate.
glad you like that.
No, but he sold me the dog that I own now. Her name's Kona.
Mm.
Great, best dog I've ever had.
Love of
Honestly.
your life?
No.
Oh. Second? First, nice.
I have two. I just said no because she's not the love.
Mhm.
One of. But she's a great dog. But the Native American reservation out there, it's up in the mountains and there's coyotes like that live around there, but the natives have fed them like human food so often that they've domesticated the fucking coyotes. Like
That's dope.
they'll come up to and pet them. Like I saw them in person, and I guess so the buddy that I got my dog from had a regular husky, and one of the coyotes got a hold of her, and did their thing. And my dog is actually a coyote husky mix.
Really?
Have you ever seen a coyote? They're not. A lot of people
Yeah.
think they're like a wolf, but they're not. They're a lot smaller.
Yeah, they're a lot smaller.
They're like a little bit bigger than a fox. Really, they're not that big. And so my dog's like not as big as you would imagine a husky to be. She's like
Mhm.
like a blue heeler.
Nice.
Yeah, like that side. But
I like healers.
she's above my knee,
Mm.
so she's an actual dog.
But that's not. See, that's subjective because some people got low knees. You know.
That's what I said. If you're Gary Coleman, then yeah,
Then that's a dog.
all of these
That's-
corgis around here are fucking
They're all dogs.
shepherds at that point.
If you can ride on the back of it, you know.
Yeah, which he could. Look at her looking at me like, God damn. She's cute, don't get me wrong, but
She's
my
adorable.
cat could probably take her down.
No, your cat couldn't.
You haven't seen my
I've,
cat.
I've seen her with cats. She mounts them.
Does she?
Get here. She doesn't even have a dick. It's crazy.
She's cute. She really is. Another thing, and this is completely subjective, or my opinion, but I don't know what it is about a dog with flappy ears. It just makes them seem dumb.
It makes them seem innocent and loving.
They just don't seem as like that corgi,
Yeah.
smarter than a Labrador.
Ears upright, ready
Yeah.
to go.
Right? You
Ready
know,
to
like they're
learn.
attentive. Even if they're sleeping, they're up. So like if there's a loud bang, you
Yeah.
know, there's an intruder, they'll probably let you know. But if your dog has like a basset hound, you're not getting any type of alert. Someone could break in and your basset hound is definitely not
Really?
giving a fuck.
Interesting.
I don't know. That just might be, like I said, that's purely opinionated.
Mhm.
Now the thing about the dog being lower than your knee, that's a fact.
If that's a fact,
Yeah, if your dog's lower than your knee, it's not a dog.
I don't think you're a scientist, so I have to argue that. To call my dog expert. I have a dog guy. I'll
Do
ask
you?
him, yeah. I have a guy for everything.
The guy from Pawn Stars.
Yeah.
The memes about him are
How much is this
priceless.
dog worth?
He's like, I don't really know much about this, but let me call up my buddy.
Dude, that's every episode.
God, they're so good. The best meme is when he's like, it's like a picture of like this hot ass girl, and he's like, I'm not really an expert on these, but let me call up a buddy.
Bro, that show and with the
The other one.
where they go around to the what do they call those things?
The repo?
Not the repo.
No?
They go around and they do auctions on people's
Storage
storage
units?
units, storage
Oh,
wars.
Storage wars,
Where
yeah.
like, I found a mannequin. I'm gonna take this to my mannequin guy. How much is this mannequin? It's like $40. Oh, so I came out on top. I got $40 this week.
Came out on top.
Yes.
What the fuck?
It's hilarious. That's the worst show ever. I think it was Rory Scovel is a comedian. He was like, I don't know if it was him or Daniel Tosh. It might have been Daniel Tosh, but he was like, oh, it was Daniel Tosh. He's like, I'm gonna go rent out a storage unit, wait for it to go delinquent, and then fill it all with fake treasure.
Yeah, I think I did hear that one.
It's hilarious.
Daniel Tosh, man, what a good guy.
Yeah, great
Do you
guy.
ever think he's gay and just like putting on a big front about it?
No, I think he puts on a front about being gay.
About being gay.
Because it makes it funnier.
Right, it is, dude, it really is.
Because from what I've seen or heard, he has like a really attractive wife.
That's what a lot of people have I think I've seen her before. I don't know if I believe it. But then, like you said, maybe it is just like a front about putting on like a mannerism about being gay because it gets more attention.
Yeah.
It's about branding yourself.
Definitely
We were
gets
going
more
back
attention.
before we started about talking about Donald Trump
Yeah.
fucking serving a platter of McDonald's. That shit's so fucking funny.
He's the best troll of all time.
He's a troll, dude.
Best
And
troll.
like,
He deserves a trophy.
who better than to troll for publicity purposes than the fucking president?
Yeah, absolutely.
How better to up your ratings or your...
Dude, when he called Stormy Daniels horseface.
Dude.
Like, dude, you banged her. I mean, not us. You paid.
Dude,
You paid for sex with horseface. And then that one lady, Elizabeth Warren, he kept calling her Pocahontas. That shit's so funny. Everyone's like, you're racist. You call her
It's
Pocahontas.
so awesome that the president of the most accepting country in the world is so fucking racist.
And the strongest military. I don't think he's racist.
No.
Like, I think he's just a troll.
Did you just say strongest military?
Yeah, we have the strongest military.
No.
Who does?
China.
China doesn't have the strongest
You
military.
don't think so?
No, we spend way more
I
money.
don't fucking know. I just heard that before. They definitely have more people than we do,
They
right?
probably, they definitely have more people. They probably have the biggest military.
But they're kind of like all corgis.
Yeah, exactly. They don't even touch our
they're,
knees.
they're the human version
Are
of
they
corgis.
are they even people if they don't go past our knees?
Exactly. So for like every 300...
If you can punt them through a goalpost, they're not real.
Every 300 Chinamen, it makes one American citizen.
They
God, was that racist or
they
what?
can't even vote.
What do you mean, like here or just like over
Anywhere.
there? They're just not allowed to?
No, I'm just making that shit up. But I'm pretty sure midgets can't vote. So, just throwing that out there.
Fuck.
Gary Coleman definitely can't vote.
These Coronas are hitting the spot.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Clemente's Corner.
Shout out AT Loco.
Dude.
Shout out 727 Skateboards.
Thank you, dude. I didn't really get to the end of that story about the name for it, but I came up with the name because I was trying to think of all these cool, awesome, badass, catchy names. And then after I wrote them all down, there was like 7 of them. I'm like, yep, these all fucking suck. So I tried to think of something that was meaningful, and eventually, I don't know, I was at work one day doodling on a notepad just like this that I have right here, and I wrote it out, and I was like, it's gotta be something important, but like something not too like corny, this and that. And I drew it out, and I was like, it was like a month or two after I had my daughter, and I wrote out her birthday somehow. I don't even, like I said, I don't really remember, but I stylized it in the way it is, as you see on the Instagram. And I came up with that logo, dude, and I thought it was catchy, and it looked cool. It sounds kind of cool, 727.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it reminds me of, which is the best part of it?
187?
No. I'm going to say it, and you tell me if you know what I'm referencing. Entertainment 720.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
The Parks and Rec?
Yes,
Yeah.
dude.
John Ralphio, man.
John Ralphio.
I love that guy.
Worst, best character on the show.
Absolutely.
God, he's so fucking good and
Him
terrible.
and his sister are hilarious. I forgot the girl's name.
Oh, what is her name? She's a good comedian.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
Fuck, what
She's
is her
funny.
name?
She was on the Kroll Show a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's good too.
Which not a lot of people know about the Kroll Show, but
No.
that's an awesome show.
It is. That girl actually did I don't know why she did it, but there's a thing on YouTube called Marcel the Shell. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
It's like a CGI like hermit crab shell thing. Dude, I don't even want to talk about it now that you don't know it.
Marcel the Show.
Look
I'm
it
writing
up.
it down.
Yeah, look it up.
Okay, I'll look it up.
That girl does the voice of it, and it's so fucking funny and awkward. I don't know. You have to look it up. But
Marcel the Show.
you looking it up right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They've got
Look it up. Fuck
something
it.
here with 30 million
You
views.
got the fake Apple MacBook right in front of you.
Hey, we don't gotta call it the fake Apple. We can just call it the Apple MacBook. This podcast is brought to you by Apple MacBooks.
Hopefully you get the video going soon, so you can like put the feed from the YouTube
Yeah.
videos up in your corner.
That would be dope.
Yeah, so
I'll find a
people
way
know
to
what
do
the
that.
fuck we're talking. The people that listen to this one are gonna be like, "What the fuck was the Marcel the Shell thing?"
It's okay. People that listen know where to find the link, because I drop links.
Do you?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Drop a hell of links. Yeah. That was funny, though. I like that. Yeah. That's when YouTube was a different place.
Dude, I want to do. I've been meaning to bring this up to you personally, but since we're here talking anyways, I really, really want to do some more stand-up.
Of course, do it.
I really do, man.
We have an open mic Tuesday.
Is you coming up?
Broken Spoke. Yes, up.
Broken Spoke.
Broken Spoke. I
Paramount?
booked it myself.
People got shot there, right?
No,
No,
6th Street.
6th Street.
Yeah,
I was thinking of the Spotted
they
Pony.
got the huge mugs. I like Broken Spoke a lot.
Oh.
I used to go there.
Is that, are you saying that's a draft beer
Yeah.
we're talking about here?
Yeah, I used to go there on Fridays when I used to work at the Globe News. We'd all go there after work and get smashed. No, we wouldn't get smashed, but we'd have a good time.
Yeah. Broken Spoke. That's this Tuesday, huh?
Tuesday at
I'm
9.
gonna have to try to go.
Yeah, it's our first open mic, and they're like, if it goes well, you can keep going. So
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say I've never heard of it there
yeah,
before.
come out. Like I said,
Fuck
did I
yeah.
tell you? I think I mentioned that earlier, where I just messaged 27 different businesses.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
got
and
4 of
just
them.
See, 4 of them.
Yeah,
Hey, at least you got a response.
those are good odds to me.
Yeah, exactly.
I really wanted to get.
That was one of them, I assume.
Yeah, I really wanted to get that Esquire Jazz Club because I know it's fancy, but have you been inside the Jazz Club?
Is this real?
Yeah, Esquire Jazz Club on Polk.
Never heard.
I think it's Polk. It's on the same street as Bodegas and XR and Moondoggies. But anyway, the room in there is dope. It used to be a courtroom. Yeah, it used to be a bankruptcy court. And the guy who owns it is actually a bankruptcy lawyer. So they just kept the courtroom style, and they have a bunch of books on the wall,
Huh.
and they have like a stand in the middle. But it's like a really long room with a stage at the end. It's dope. It'd be perfect for comedy. Really long, skinny room.
Did you hit them up?
Yeah, they didn't ask me back. But it's all good.
Did you hit them up on Facebook?
One day they'll want me.
Was it Facebook?
Yeah.
Should have gone to Instagram.
No, there's no way to message them on
I
Instagram.
know. As soon as I said it, I was like, yeah, they don't know.
There ain't no Instagram businesses. I mean, there are, but it's just Facebook's an easier platform. Also, you're sitting here talking about the community.
Mm-hmm.
Good way to get the community together. Facebook group. Get on in here, chillin'.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, we have a Facebook group for all the comedians.
Wow.
Like
That's
20
why I fucking miss them all.
26 members.
See, I do the Instagram groups.
Yeah,
the
it's
DM
definitely
groups.
like we have a Yellow City Comedy Instagram, but it's hard to do that with events.
See, the other
So,
day
I put posters and everything.
we did that the last set at Whiskey River.
Mhm.
I was like, damn, I'm glad I was talking to Skylar, and I was like, I'm glad I heard about it. Like, fucking, I think Tim told me about it. I was like, I'm glad Tim said something, dude. I almost missed it. And he was like, "What, you didn't hear about it on the Instagram page or something?" Because he knows I only have Instagram.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, man, you didn't fucking post anything. And he goes, what? And he like pulls out his phone. He's like fucking baked as shit, of course. And he pulls it out and he's like, oh shit, I didn't. He's like, I should probably post something now, huh? And I was like, yeah, we got 14 minutes till we go. Fucking do it. He still did it.
See, I don't usually post. I guess I could post mics on Instagram. I'll post brokens because we do a lot of mics, and I'm just trying to promote the shows because I don't care if people go to mics. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that's just practice. That's just me practicing my material.
Yeah, I figured.
But yeah, we'll
I
figure
saw
out a
you
way.
do the, you were the feature for Dave Stone,
Yeah, that was
Right?
fun. That was a great show.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody crushed on that show. But I did just bomb in Lubbock, so that was
Did
cool.
you?
Yeah.
At the
Cactus Theater. Yeah.
That was yesterday?
Great experience. Friday.
It's Friday? Fuck, you bombed?
Yeah. No, that's cool, man. It's a good lesson. It's exciting. My first theater.
Hell yeah.
I'll come back stronger. Better than ever. And I gotta go. I gotta win the Lubbock Laugh Off this year. It's a goal.
Lubbock Laugh Off. Inform me, what is that?
6 comedians. It's a competition. Everyone does 3 minutes of stand up. Then you do 4 improv questions. Then you do a roast battle. And then you pass out. They pass out notes to the audience, and they vote on who they think won.
Really?
Yeah. I almost won the first time. The second time I didn't do well.
What the fuck? I've never heard
But
of
it's in front of like probably about 300 people.
God damn.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's at the World of Beer. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
In Lubbock.
Yeah, World of Beer in Lubbock.
Lubbock Laugh Off. World of Beer.
They have it
Never
once
heard
a
of any
month.
of this. It's all new to me.
It's dope. Lubbock has
Once a month?
Lubbock has a great scene.
Wait, so why did you say I want to do it this year?
Oh, because I guess I can't. I'm not gonna
Is
go.
there is there an annual one?
I'm not gonna
Like
go.
a big one?
No, I'm just not gonna go every month
Well, that's on.
because I'm busy. I
But
got shit to do.
so for the Lubbock people, you're gonna be you aspire to be the winner of that month.
And if you win, you
See
get to
that-
go back the next month and do a 15-minute set. So yeah.
Doesn't sound as impressive.
Oh, because it's every month. Yeah, well, fuck it.
You were like of the year, and I was like, holy shit, that's sick. And then you're like, yeah, they do it every month, and I'm like,
No, I just meant I want to get on it. I want to win it this year. I've done it twice.
this year, yeah, but there's 12 of them in a year.
Yeah.
You're saying it like there's
Well,
one.
now there's only 11. All right. Cut the attitude, okay, Mister? I hate dogs.
Not all dogs.
I hate dogs and Indians. I get you, bro.
Just
It's
a lot
all
of them.
good.
Indians? What the fuck?
Yeah, I went there. You appropriating my culture, stealing my dream catcher.
Yeah, well, my
You
fucking.
didn't know I was native. I'm Apache. Leave my people alone. Let my people go. I'm also Moses.
Do you know what Apache means? Go for it.
It means,
Nope.
It means get money.
I am from the Potawatomi tribe.
You know what Potawatomi means?
Fire tender.
Oh. What does that even mean?
One who turns fire? No, my grandpa made this fucking earring, I'll have you know.
Did he?
Yeah, dude, he's actually
Nice.
like a verified, like government verified Indian. He owns like a small plot of land out in New Mexico and stuff, and
Does he have reservations?
he owns part of the reservation. Yeah,
Nice.
because of how much his percentage is so high that he legally owns part of Amarillo that got fucking stripped. Amarillo, did I say Amarillo? I did.
You did.
Of America. He owns literally this much amount of land, however much they give him, because he's so much native.
You say literally this
God,
much.
you hear how grammatically correct all of that was?
Yeah,
He owns
atrocious.
this much because he is this much.
You said he owns literally this much, and then you like circled.
Like as
So I
if
don't know
this
what
part
that
of
means.
the table meant that much in New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
No, but he
so
really
he's
is
in
like
Mexico.
officially a Native American,
Mm.
blood tested and all.
How? I'm just kidding. That was
I'm
racist.
not gonna give you the answer. I see. How? Fucked off. Yeah, he gets eagle feathers and. You know it's illegal to have the feather of an eagle in your home if you're not a certain percentage Native American.
Really?
Like, yeah, literally.
Hmm.
If the Indian police came into your house and were like, "Is that an eagle feather?" and you're like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, it is." It's
Where do I
sick, right?"
find these Indian
I
police?
don't know, dude. I know that's so wrong.
Hello, I am part of the Indian police.
God, not those.
How can I help you?
No, not Apu Indian.
Thank you for calling DirecTV.
Native.
I am the Indian
Do
police.
do a native impression.
I don't know how to do a native impression. Trying to. How do I sound like John Redcorn?
Yeah, go. Yeah, you can do it.
I'm trying.
The water.
My people are sad. There you go. That's all I got.
That's the best you got.
I cried tears for
Like I drew you.
1,000 years. Oh, that's not bad.
It is
drawing.
not.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I cry when you litter. That's a bad impression. That's horrible.
Sorry, I asked.
All right, do your Indian impression. Hi.
Hey,
man.
oh, well, yeah.
I should have brought the vodka out because the last one is every time we say something racist, we have to take a shot.
Damn, we would already be pretty deep.
Yeah,
right
I've
now.
already said like 12 racist things.
Fuck, go get it.
All right, you're right. All right, keep everyone company.
Yeah, no.
No?
Come on, can I take a break too?
Yeah,
'Cause
let's take a break.
These
Let's take a
Coronas
break.
got me peeing.
Yeah, go pee real quick. Let's play Jerry's Record Store by
Yeah.
Black Sheep.
A lot of this is conscious, I'm the opposite of cocky, but you're never gonna stop me, so the road is feeling rocky, and my clothes a little sloppy, so the flow is not a hobby. I'ma go until I'm blowing nose with Malcolm and his poppy. Nah, they can never copy like I'm spitting on a walkie, and I'm broken like my hobby, never showing to the party. Say they know me, but it's hardly on my shoulders. If you got me, know the ocean looking choppy, need a boat to stay afloat, I'm feeling soggy. Emotion make your body feel like it's some origami, forced to show the animal in me to those around me. Ain't another man that offends me, I know he drowsy, sleeping on me ends and they trendy like how to sound me. Lost until I found me, maybe need to pray. Found me on the ground and I think that I need to stay. Think that I need to stay. Stay grounded. I stay grounded. Full with a tool, he won't shoot that. If they do, I'm a motherfucking shoot back. Man, I love a boom bap, never wanna bat boom. Tryna be a cool cat, smoking in the bathroom. Get up off my back, dude, unless you wanna back me. I've been on the track running laps like a track meet. If I was an athlete, you would never pass me. Pass me the stat sheet, wordplay, no acting. Flexing my wit, no Bowflex, no bench. Get off my dick, no, I don't owe you shit. I'm too focused to trip, I'm too focused to fight. Got the world in my fist and I'm holding it tight. The world is yours, tell them Nasir was right. I'm walking tall until my head at new heights. If I'm called to war, I'm like, fuck it, let's fight. If they wanna take my life, make them look me in the eye.
What a perfect timing for you to play that song too.
I know, right? It is smooth.
It's smooth because like gave you a minute to get your bearings, and it also gave him a shout out.
Bearings. Shout out to skateboarding.
Whoa, you know that much?
Yeah, I used to hawk it up, you know. Pro skater, underground, you know.
Hawk it up.
Used to hawk it up, as they say in the streets.
We still use that now.
I know. That's how cultured I am. Yeah. I used to
Dude.
go down low. Used to go down under. Skateboard with Australians.
Fuck yeah, dude. I've never gone to that level yet.
It's a whole other thing, you know. They skateboard on dirt. They don't mess around. You got to jump over crocodiles and shit.
Kangaroos.
Yeah. Dingo ate my baby twice.
That thing will never eat your baby.
It could, depending on the size of my baby.
Look at the size of you. You think you're gonna have a baby that this thing can eat?
It depends on the
Look
size.
at her coming up to
Depends
me.
on the size of the love of my life.
Look at this fucking corgi's right by my leg. Like, please love me. Accept me.
Oh, she's very loving.
I got news for you. I got a chihuahua at home. I've been living with this chihuahua. My girlfriend has a chihuahua.
Oh, that's
And
why
I
you hate
fucking-
small dogs.
I love him so much.
I don't believe you.
I tolerate this dog at best.
No.
She knows it. She's gonna listen to this and be like, fucking asshole, but she knows it's true. I mean, he's not the worst thing. I don't hate him. He actually, honestly, I'll give him this. My dog will fuck up like a real threat. Like, if let's just say someone broke in my house, I fully believe my dog would fuck him up if she really knew what was going down. Or like, let's say another dog came up, like me and my family are out with the kids, you know, going through the park or something, and we're walking with my dogs. The Chihuahua ain't doing nothing, obviously. Like if the stray dog came up, like if a pit bull ran up on us, and I'm so fucking appropriating or stereotyping pit bulls, but like if a rabid dog just ran up on us and was like gonna fuck us up, my dog, my little husky coyote thing, she'd fuck him up.
She really would. She'd win?
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, honestly, she's pretty she can be vicious if she needs to.
Pit bulls are trained fighters, though. You got me feeling like Michael Vick. Like I want to.
Yeah, like trained in what way though?
No, they were originally bred to be fighting dogs.
Yeah, well, my dog would fuck him up, dude.
I want to see pit bull versus husky. I don't want to Google that though, because I'll be on an FBI watch list.
No, but that's what I was gonna get at is the Chihuahua wouldn't obviously stand a chance. But I will credit this Chihuahua this. I've seen a mouse and like a fucking wolf spider or some shit. Like just a pretty beefy looking spider in my kitchen both times.
Yeah.
That Chihuahua fucked him up. Chihuahua devoured the mouse, and I don't know if anyone else has like seen this, but with the spider, the Chihuahua like crushed his head into the spider.
Gangster shit.
Yeah, like just like what's up, dog, and like literally crushed his head into it. And I told my lady about it, and she was like, "Oh, you know why they do that?" Apparently, and she's done her research, and I haven't. But Chihuahuas will like rub their faces into things that are like off-putting, like an insect or a pile of shit.
Dookie.
Because they're so small that in the wild, it will deter bigger predators from eating them because they'll smell bad.
That explains the Taco Bell dog.
Because Taco Bell smells like shit.
That's funny though. That's
God,
like
now I want Taco Bell.
they rub shit on themselves to deter predator. Nice.
Yeah.
Smart.
I could live without that dog.
Yeah. I mean, you could.
I
live
don't
without your
hate the dog. If it, did you hear me fart?
Yeah, I heard you fart. You farted
I
live
hope
on the
I
podcast.
hope it picks up on the mic.
It probably didn't. Probably not. I don't know. We'll find
But
out.
yeah, I don't know, dude. I could go without the little dogs. They just don't serve a big enough purpose. If I want something to kill mice and spiders, what do you think I'm gonna get?
A cat.
Yeah. I don't need a tiny.
Cats don't play. I've seen cats catch birds.
Yeah, dude.
That shit's
I've
crazy.
seen that. It's cool, huh?
Yeah.
I used to have a cat at my mom's house that would fucking climb up the side of the house and just wait on the roof
Yeah, man.
and just plot on the fucking birds as they fly by and just take them out.
We forget because we domesticate them, but they're hunters.
They're pretty sick, dude.
They're brutal.
I've seen cats do some sick shit.
Yeah.
Like,
They don't
I used to have a cat that would just like walk into the garage while we was smoking. She'd just take a rip of the bong.
Mhm.
So sick.
Dude, if we let there's dogs, if we just let them
Let
all
that
go,
one slide.
if we let all dogs go, a lot of them would die. If we let all cats go, they'd be fine.
Oh yeah.
They'd be
No, you're so right.
perfectly able to live.
Yeah, yeah. My cat, fucking. I feel like my cat just comes around because of like the Wi-Fi. Like,
hey, bro, what's the password?
yeah, like my cat doesn't give it. Cause she's like an indoor-outdoor cat.
Yeah.
She'll fucking leave for days. And
Yeah.
like I'm like, why do you even fucking come back?
Getting pussy.
You
Bumps.
know what I mean? Like you obviously ate and you had some type of water and you got
Yeah.
interact. What the fuck are you even coming back for?
You
And
can-
she's like, I'm just checking my fucking Snapchat.
Gotta hit these hoes up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cats are dope.
Cats are sick, but they definitely, you're right, they don't need humans.
They don't need humans at all.
Dogs do. You're
Yeah.
right.
It's the biggest difference.
Dogs do need humans. Damn, dude, you're fucking opening windows,
I'm a genius.
slamming doors.
I can't do both. Or am I? I don't know.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You got 4 mics here,
Yeah.
all color coordinated. Why do you get green?
Why?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Because I plugged it in first.
Green is go.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
4
I think
mics.
I was actually
How much does this all
blue
set you
original.
back? Interface, right? That's what that's called.
like all together.
Is that an interface? Tell me yes or
I
no.
don't know what interface means. The brand?
No, god damn it. The device. This thing.
That's I call it.
What is this called?
I call it a soundboard or a
A
mixer.
soundboard.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sounds.
But
Does
it's a-
it?
but
Can
it's
you
a-
make like woo?
Yeah, watch. Woo! No, it's-
I was so hyped when he said yeah, watch. I was like, oh shit, he's got like pre-cued noises.
no, that'd be cool if I had a radio show.
Like on the radio show on
Bazinga!
yeah. The
The
going back.
douche.
Yes! You already knew what I was gonna say. I fucking love. That's why we're here.
Did you know him and Leslie Knope?
Oh, should I just do this?
Him and Leslie Knope are like, I don't know if they still are, but they were in a relationship.
Amy Poehler?
Amy Poehler and Nick Kroll.
They were?
They had a thing. I don't know if they
I
still
know
do.
that.
And they might still be a thing. But they were definitely a unit. That was rough. And I just killed my guest
I'm done.
with a shot of vodka. Yeah.
It doesn't help that you gave me this fucking. Why?
Because I love you.
No, but look at it.
Yeah.
What's the image on the shot glass?
Is that a martini? Daiquiri? What do they call those things?
No, I mean you're basically right. It doesn't matter. The image on the shot glass is a fucking wine glass, pretty much, right?
Well, it's got an umbrella in it, so it's probably not wine. It's probably.
But you know what I
it's
mean,
Probably a
like-
margarita.
What the fuck is the point?
It's fun.
What are you trying to portray here?
I'm trying to seduce you.
That's like.
That's why I
what the
keep. That's why I
fuck,
keep raising
dude?
my
What
eyebrows.
does that mean, dude? It's confusing.
Well, it's kind of like I try to like match like with the shot glass with how I feel the person would like approve of it. So I was thinking, well, he's a little fruity, so give him a fruity
See,
drink.
that's a stretch right there. I'm the one with the ring on my finger, not you.
That's true, but I mean, Michael Jackson was married too. So.
Dude, that shit was so cold.
Yeah.
Fuck, it kind of hurt my teeth.
Yeah, you need to see a dentist.
That's exactly what that means.
Mhm.
I've been brushing with the I'm such a trendy motherfucker for this one. I've been brushing my teeth with charcoal. Have you tried it? Have you heard of it or seen it?
Yeah, I use that to grill. I don't use that to
He's like,
destroy
yeah,
my mouth.
I know exactly what it is. You're just doing the wrong thing.
Oh man.
No, have you not heard of doing it with like brushing?
No, I've been putting leaves in my hair too, so I know what you're talking about.
Do you no? But honestly,
Sometimes I brush my hair with a grill brush.
God damn
Every
it, dude.
every once in a while, I'll use some propane.
Can you just not be a smart ass for 10
just
seconds?
to tan myself. Okay, no, I haven't used.
You've never heard of it? Have you heard of it?
I think I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. I heard of it. I think it was on Instagram or. My girl fucking watches all the makeup reviews and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess one of them was like, yeah, brush your teeth with charcoal. I guess it whitens your teeth like tremendously, like really quickly. So she ordered like a little jar of it, and like you brush your teeth normally, and then you rinse out and stuff, and then you dip your wet toothbrush in the. It's like powder. It's not like a fucking clump.
Is it black?
Yeah, dude. It literally looks like if you were to take like the Kingsford and like shave it.
Does it taste like Kingsford?
It kind of, yeah, it's got a smoky. Yeah, it's good.
That'd make me hungry for barbecue.
Yeah, every time I'm like, let's go to Tyler's. Every time I have to brush my teeth. No, but it looks like a powdered form of it, like you shaved it down. So you dip it in there, and I guess you just brush your teeth with that and water. And I was like, this is fucking bullshit, right? Like I didn't believe in it, but I've been doing it for like a couple weeks now, and it works.
Well, obviously your teeth are very sensitive from this shot, so.
But look how white they are, right?
Yeah, they're white.
Not bad.
White, yeah.
They used to be like an off-white,
Not a
like
smoker.
eggshell white.
I actually need to go to the dentist. I've been a dentist for like a year probably. I need to get my teeth white.
I'm working with like cardstock white now.
Cardstock, I like that, yeah. Dunder
No.
Mifflin.
Yes. Cheers to that.
Cheers to Dunder Mifflin.
Favorite season?
Of The Office?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Then I'm gonna take the regular shot glass this time. You can get this double daiquiri
I think
bullshit.
they're the same size. There's
Fuck
one's just
no.
skinny.
All right, let's see. Let's see. No, let's see.
Okay.
Not.
Oh shit! I did give you a double.
Yeah,
oh, it's
dude.
like 1.5.
I just poured a normal shot glass into the one he said was regular, and it was half.
He's lying. He's not
That's
even. We're not even drinking. Favorite season? I can't name a season of Office.
Do you know how many there are total?
Like 13?
9.
Oh, like 9? I can tell you my least favorite season.
The one where Andy's the boss?
Andy was kind of funny. The one where the black guy was the boss.
Oh.
Actually, the episode where Will Ferrell was the boss, those were super weird. I feel like Will Ferrell did not fit the cast at all.
Dude! Okay, I'll agree with you like
it's weird that
1/10 of the way,
someone
but...
so funny could like not fit.
Dude, I honestly, my girl says the same. Me and my girl, like, super duper fans. I personally have watched The Office, I'd say 7 times forward to back, like all the way through. And she's watched it with me at least 5 of those. And she was like, I always don't like it when we get around to the point when Will Ferrell comes in.
Yeah.
And I'm like lost why she thinks that, because I think he's fucking perfect for it.
He's more like, he's a different type of humor in his humor.
And see, but I thought that at first, when
Let's
say the first, out of all those times I've watched it, the first time I was like, what the fuck? I saw Will Ferrell and I was like, why the fuck are they doing that? Like, he's not that role. You know what I mean? Like, like you said, like I think he's more like what is it called? Slapstick comedy?
Yeah, he's not dry enough. He's more like in your face, laugh out loud.
That's what I mean. Yeah, he's not dry enough.
Physical.
But I honestly think he killed it.
You think so?
I don't know. That's just me. But literally, I haven't met anyone that agrees with me on that. Everyone else that I know that is a fan of the show is like, he was okay. Like, I get he's okay. It wasn't good enough.
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was just like, I didn't feel like he was a good fit.
Do you have a favorite episode, or?
There's so many good episodes. The episode, I think it's like they're in Canada for someone's wedding. They go to a destination wedding.
They go to Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls, that's what it is. Yeah. And there's a scene.
God, for someone's wedding, the wedding of the show.
Is it Pam and
Jim?
Okay, yeah. But anyway, there's a scene where they're at the bar and Michael's talking to this chick, and Dwight interrupts him. He's like, "Hey, I have to interrupt you. There's twins." And it's 2 fat guys.
Yeah.
He's like, it's so hard to find a good set of twins.
And like the way Michael departs when he's talking to and she's like a good looking
he's like,
girl.
sorry, I gotta go, twins.
He's like, you understand, right? They're twins. God damn it.
I think that's probably one of my favorite. I mean, I can't say that's my favorite scene because I have like 15 favorite
Yeah,
scenes.
there's not scene wise, you can't narrow it down, but I've got definitely a top 3 episode list, and then season wise, I've got a favorite season for sure.
What's your favorite season?
Favorite season?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 3.
Season 3, still early on.
Three's real good. Like, it's after Michael. I don't know
Is
why.
Andy Dwyer in there yet?
No.
Okay.
No. Andy's not in it.
Is what's her name out of her show, the Indian girl? Because she was weird season 1.
Yeah, she was. Who's that, Kelly?
Kelly, yeah.
No, it's right after. I don't know why or what happened, but did you notice in the first 2 seasons, or at least season 1.5, Steve Carell is like, he has his hair like
Slicked back.
back, and he's like balding a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then like halfway through season 2 into season 3, instead of slicked back, it's like a regular comb over,
Mm-hmm.
and his hair's like more full. Like he had fuck, I don't know what Hollywood actors do. It's not Bosley, but
Oh, he definitely had some, yeah.
you know what I mean. Like he
Yeah.
had some kind of procedure.
Whatever
done.
LeBron did.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, yeah, no shit. Like he had some kind of procedure done to where like it helped his hair grow back. Right when that happens, that's my shit. Like season 3,
Mm-hmm.
on point.
Well, it started out a little awkward. Like you can definitely tell like the British influence in it because it came from the UK.
Yeah, did you watch it?
Yeah, the UK version is just it's like I don't know, less optimistic. I don't know how to put it. It's
Well, and it's also, I think, from our standpoint.
it's more adult humor kind
Well,
of.
not only that, but I don't know about you, but I watched all of it.
I didn't
And there's
watch all
only,
of it.
There's only a season, I think, right?
There's only one season of the
Right.
British Office.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
I think maybe 2 at the max. It's
'Cause
like nothing really compared to like the other one. But the
I like the British Dwight.
well, yeah,
And
he's
Ricky
good.
Gervais is a comedian legend.
Right,
So-
agreed totally. But I will say this: the dialect that they use, and like the wordplay,
Mhm.
is so British on some parts. You're, as an American, you're kind of left out.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't get the
can't
word
relate to
phrasing.
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Bob's your uncle. You heard of that phrase?
No.
So, and
Bob Vance. Vance Refrigeration.
No, our phrase is, and just like that, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
The phrase just like that.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh yeah, you just this and this, and just like that, you're done.
And Bob's your uncle. You're done.
Bob's your uncle is their version of just like that. Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle for the Queen.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't get it though.
Yeah. Definitely.
You don't get it.
Makes sense. No, British. There's not a British comedy's weird,
I'll
man.
do it.
I do love what's it called? The guys that did Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the
Oh
Dead.
yeah, fuck yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Hot
great
Fuzz
British
is
comedy.
real good.
But
That
yeah,
j-
most of the British movies are like super weird.
Well, it's
Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, like I said, it's just the dialect and like the phrases they use that
Yeah.
are like not like specific to us that you just don't get.
But have you seen a Clockwork Orange?
Yeah.
Because they put they have made up phrases that aren't even British.
Yeah, they're not.
It's like
Yeah, and
it's its own
you know
shit.
what's funny is my grandma, she visits Europe frequently, like once a
Mm-hmm.
year, and I watched it with her, and I would like we could be going through it, and she's raunchy, like she'll watch like rated R shit. You know, like you most likely have 2 grandmas, one on your mom's side, one on your dad's side.
How dare you? I have one grandmother, artificial insemination. I'm just kidding. I don't know how that would work. I have 2 grandmas. Yeah, go ahead.
One of my grandmas gets it, one doesn't. That's what
Mhm.
I'm getting at.
Mhm.
One's younger, one's the same age.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What is he saying? One's younger, one's the same age.
Mhm.
What's that?
That means it
It means
means
mentally.
you're on drugs,
It means
sir.
mentally. It means mentally. One of them's more accepting. And like I could watch fucking Saturday Night Live with one of them, and the other one not gonna happen.
Mhm.
And I remember watching Clockwork Orange with the one that like is super open and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, and she's the one that travels, and I was like, what does that fucking mean? And she was like, that's not something they say there. She was
Yeah.
like, they're making that up.
Yeah, the author Stanley Kubrick. Is that
Yeah,
that's the guy?
Kubrick. Yeah.
But yeah, they make up their own shit for that movie. It's kind of impressive.
You know what director I've been into over
The
last-
old in and out. That's what he calls sex. Sorry, go ahead.
You know what director I've been into the last couple of years? I've never even knew he was a person. Didn't know his name. Harmony Korine,
Never heard of him. What's he direct?
Spring Breakers.
With James Franco?
Yeah,
See, I never watched that. Was it cool?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I know I had Gucci Mane, and
Yeah.
then Selena Gomez, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never
She's
saw it,
hot.
though. I think she's overrated.
Overrated?
Overrated.
Underrated.
Overrated. I think she has like a baby face.
You know, you're kind of right. She does
Yeah.
like 14 always.
Yeah, she looks too young. The same thing with Ariana Grande. Like everyone's like, oh, Ariana Grande.
Dude.
Like she's gonna look 16 for the next 10 years.
My lady is
Hit
like
me up when she grows up.
overly obsessed with Ariana Grande.
A lot of
And
women
did you know
are.
that? I just recently learned this. Did you know Ariana Grande herself
Mhm.
does not pronounce her name that way?
How does she pronounce it?
Grande.
Grande?
Grande.
Who the fuck are you?
Now you're just not even a fucking person.
Yeah.
Everyone knows you as Ariana Grande.
No, after.
And she was in an interview like a month and a half ago. And my girlfriend, who was overly obsessed, was like, "We've been saying her name wrong this whole time."
Yeah.
And I was like, "What do you mean?" And she plays it, and she was like, and they were like, "Oh, why do you call yourself this?" And she was like, "Well, that's my grandpa's last name." And she was like, "I don't think I'll ever drop the Grande." And the guy who was interviewing her is like, "What do you mean, Grande?" And she was like, "Well, that's how you pronounce it." And they're like, "It's not Grande?" And they're like, and she was like, "No, it's Grande." So
That's
there you
interesting.
go, everyone that thought it was the other way.
Maybe that's like.
Shattered your shit.
I wonder what like in language of origin that's from. Maybe it's correct, actually Grande because it's not Spanish.
Like
Mexican.
with the accent on
Like
it.
maybe it's like French
Like
or
Grande.
something Bolivian or some random shit.
Yeah, everyone just assumes that it's like fucking
Yeah.
Hispanic and it's like Grande.
Mhm.
I don't know.
That's interesting. No, ever since she dropped that song, God is a Woman, I'm just like, get the fuck out of here.
You know what's crazy about that song?
The song pissed me off.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like, honestly, any of her music, to be honest.
I don't like the fucking ego, just like, my vagina's so cool. Like, just like shut up. No, it's not. You're just gonna lay there.
Hey.
I bet she doesn't even give head. How much you wanna bet?
No, I fucking bet she did.
I bet she doesn't. I bet she's like, I'm so rich, I don't have to blow anybody. You know, like that type of shit.
Mac was with her. Mac's my boy. I don't even
Mac's
know
the
him,
man.
but I know he's my boy.
Bro, I feel like I grew up with Mac.
In my yeah, especially you.
Yeah.
You're a year older. You're a year younger than him. I'm 2 years younger than him, technically speaking.
Yeah. We watched his whole career.
You know what I mean?
From
We watched him
from 17 up.
When we were
watched
in
his whole
high
career.
school.
Yeah.
We watched that motherfucker doing the things we wanted to do, right?
And he had that song. He went over. It was MGMT. Oh, honey, I need you now. I don't know the name of the song, but he goes, "I just graduated high school."
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Fuck, what song is that? Look it up. Look it up. It's gonna fucking bug me. You know what's weird is it's not MGMT. That's not MGMT.
It's the Spins.
Yeah.
It's
The Spins is the song.
Yeah, it's the name of the song. But
What is the band? It's not MGMT. It's not MGMT.
Do 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 do.
Is it? Song's so good.
Is this it?
Is it? Yeah.
No, this ain't it.
That's kids.
Yeah,
From MGMT.
that was fucking YouTube lying to me.
Yeah, fuck that. The Spins is right.
It's no, I don't think it's yeah.
You know who also did that?
know.
Wiz Khalifa.
Oh no, yeah. It was
It's not MGMT.
It's not MGMT. It's
Is it fun?
they had
That's not
they
it.
had a song in Hall Pass.
Dope shit like that, Germ. Oh hi.
I know the name of this band because they had a song in Hall Pass that was really
Who
good.
is it? Yeah.
Want to get a mansion,
A
a jacuzzi.
Yeah,
Better
dude,
watch
this
my
song's
movies.
so good. Fuck.
They call the goon Empire of the Sun.
Empire. Yep. Nailed it.
I love that.
That's who it
Empire
is.
of the Sun is a
Great
band.
song.
Yeah.
If you don't listen to this and then just hear that song and not jam it, you're fucking up. God, dude. I really, dude, be honest with you. Real shit right now. Real shit. No joke.
Real shit. Real shit.
The day you heard he died, what did you do?
Dope shit like that.
Fuck, dude. It was supposed to be fucking serious.
I'm sorry. I jammed his music.
There was, no, agreed. That's exactly
Yeah.
what I did.
I was sad. Honestly, that was devastating, man.
Dude, honestly, right?
Because it happened. I feel like it happened on a Friday or Saturday. And
It was Friday.
Like, damn,
was a
this is
Friday.
gonna ruin my whole weekend.
Yeah, it was a
It
Friday.
fucking sucked. I went back and I listened to
Friday at noon.
his most recent album. I didn't get into it. Like I listened to about half of it, and I was like, I'm not feeling it. And then I went back and I listened to all of it like 2 or 3 times. I was like, this is actually a really good album.
The one where he's sitting down and it's the airplane.
He's sitting down
What the fuck?
with his feet out.
God, and I feel like an asshole for not reading it.
But no, there's a lot of good songs in that.
Jet Fuel, Programs, Small Worlds.
That song Buttons. It's not even
Buttons.
The album's called Swimming, but Buttons.
Swimming. Thank you. God
Buttons
damn
not
it.
even on the album, but
It's
it's
not.
just a
It's
random
just a
single.
single. Yeah.
I love that song.
Swimming. Buttons is such a good song.
I think it's called. The song has 9 in it. What's it called? I'm gonna look.
2009.
2009. That song's
But
badass.
it ain't 2009 no more. That's a good song.
I thought it was so badass. Like even like.
Did you see the Tiny Desk?
Yeah.
God.
But like when Mac Miller died, he got respect from literally like the old heads, like all the old rappers, all the young rappers, everybody loved Mac Miller.
I'll say this.
He had no enemies. He had no beef with anyone.
Fuck no, he didn't.
It was all
He's a good
love.
person.
Like.
I'll say this. I asked you what your response was on the day he died, because me being a super stoner in high school and somebody that was really getting into hip hop, I was super into hip hop in high school. After high school, I made a mixtape. I didn't release it. I released a couple songs off of it.
Is it on SoundCloud? We have to blow this
You
speakers out
won't.
this bitch.
You won't. Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh yeah.
AT local all around. But
that's a good name as a rap
you like
artist.
it?
I like
yeah, see, a few people told me that. But yeah, I released a couple tracks on SoundCloud, and I love hip hop. I love it. It's definitely my go-to. But dude, for having him in my life, because as a high schooler, like music is, if you're someone that likes music, it's such an important fucking driving force for you.
Music is spiritual.
Dude, and him being like 2 years older than me and just crushing it was such an influence. And then like for him to like get me through like a lot of those like influential years, and then to like hear him like being announced as being found dead and stuff.
Yeah, no, I didn't even believe it.
Dude, it hit me hard, bro.
I thought
I'm
it
not
was
gonna
fake.
lie.
I think a lot of people thought it was fake.
A lot of people thought it was. I hoped it was.
Because
I hoped it was.
It was so random.
You know?
Yeah.
Because he had just released his album.
Yeah.
A lot of the songs on his album were super positive. You know what I mean? Like he had just
and even like his Instagram was positive.
Yeah, like he had talked about like coming back from like all the depression
Yeah.
type shit he was on. And I was like, fuck yeah, Mac, like you're coming back.
Yeah.
And then like to hear that, dude, it crushed me. I'm not gonna lie, I really cried. Like I listened to his music, of course, like you said.
Actually, I teared up a
like
little bit
you jammed it, right?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, he's done. I'm gonna jam his music tonight or today.
I went back and played Kids.
All of it,
Divine
right?
Feminine,
All of
everything.
Jammed all of it that night, and like I had a cookout at my house for it. Literally, immediately, I called all my friends. I was like, "We're having a fucking cookout for Mac." Invited everyone, and nothing but all of his tracks the whole night.
That's dope.
And after I like was feeling it, legit teared up. I teared up, dude.
That's sad.
It's
sad
fucking sad, dude. Like think about for someone in that position that a lot of us dream to be in.
Yeah.
Like for you to follow your passion and make millions, maybe even billions of dollars off of it, and for you to like get in a position to where you're like, I want to kill myself when you have everything.
Yeah.
He must have been in a really dark place.
Oh, definitely. Like the what's it called? Album called Macadelic.
Yeah.
When Macadelic dropped, you were like, this guy's got some demons. You're like, he's definitely in some shit. But I love Macadelic.
And then yeah,
I love
it's
that
great. And then for me to hear, I don't know if you heard it too, but the reason why Ariana broke up with Pete Davidson is because she saw that he was fucking texting Mac like messages and photos of them being intimate.
Was he really?
Yeah, dude.
No way. Is that true?
Yes.
That can't be real.
No, that's why she broke up. That's what I've heard. Obviously, we're not in the fucking circle.
Dude, I hope not. Fuck that dude.
Dude, he was already depressed, which we know. We know for sure.
Oh,
Like
there's no way he did that. Do you think he really did that?
I honestly feel like I've known a lot of people that have been in the position, me myself included.
Why? Why is
to
that
where like
necessary?
you're feeling fine, but you're in a remorseful area where like, oh, I like miss that person.
Yeah.
and then like the person who's with that person was like, "Hey, fuck you. This is what's up."
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Pete,
That's
why
what
would Pete do
that's
that?
what I heard. No, that's what I heard. I don't know. Obviously, we don't know. But
yeah, we don't know. But
I heard he
Jesus.
sent like photos of him and her together, and like sent like texts like, "Your fucking history," you know, like that kind of. I don't know, dude.
Fucking
But
loser.
they're not together no more. So what's the reason? Why would they
mean-
randomly break up?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like celebrity relationships are all superficial and stupid.
That's true. I didn't see them compatible.
I mean,
I saw
Yeah.
I saw Mac and her compatible though. I really did.
yeah, more so than you can tell.
Did you have Vine back in the day when Vine was a thing?
I never really had Vine, but I mean, I've always watched.
Dude,
I've sat and watched hours of Vines.
Since Vine
on
was a
YouTube.
thing, I had it when it was a thing poppin'.
Mhm.
They made Vines together like fucking 5 years ago.
Damn.
They were together for a long time.
Yeah,
dude.
and they were low key about it.
Yeah, they were.
That's how you know it's real.
But you know what's cool is like it was weird. Vine was like a low key social media thing.
yeah,
Like, you could-
Crystalia got big on
Yeah,
Vine, and so did
he
Will
did.
Sasso.
Yeah, I found Crystalia on Vine. You could have Vine and be a celebrity and still not even have like over 1,000 views.
You know what's
It was low key.
popping right now? TikTok. I feel like TikTok is the next Vine.
I heard about it. I don't know what it is. What is it?
It's like it's more for like music. Have you heard of Musically?
Yeah, I've heard of
It's
music.
people kind of record
What,
music.
where they
People, it's
fucking
just
sing over it.
it's just like Vine. It's like short, probably 6-7 minute videos, not minute, second videos, but
Yeah.
it involves music.
Yeah.
It's just really funny, short jokes. But I'm gonna capitalize on it. I'm gonna
Are
find a
you?
way. I'm gonna find a way.
TikTok.
Because if Vine was around
I've
as,
definitely heard of it.
as a comedian, I'd definitely be doing it. So that I'm gonna use TikTok like it's Vine. I'm gonna get a bunch of 13-year-old fans to come to my show. Oh man.
Dude, this is sick as fuck.
Yeah, it's been a great
I'm
podcast.
glad you invited me to do this.
Yeah, I'm
man.
glad you came.
You know, it's funny.
For
The other
sure.
day when you texted me, you were like, remember you were like, "You still down to cast this Sunday?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
We're gonna put on cast.
Yeah. I was like, "You still down to cast?" And I was like, "Are we filming a TV thing?"
Yeah, I didn't even think about it when I sent that, and then I went back and I was like, oh, that probably doesn't make any sense.
It didn't. It really didn't.
Cast, down to cast. We're casting a movie. We're gonna interview some potential clients, some potential actors.
Future reference. I'm gonna turn it around on you.
Turn around on me. What does that mean? Keep it in your pants.
You're the interviewer, but now I'm switching.
Oh, turn around the interview. Okay.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What's your goal? Not where do you see yourself exactly like if you continued on how you are right now, but where would you like to see yourself in 5 years?
I'd like to see myself in a larger market, Houston, LA, maybe Austin, I don't know, Denver. Just performing 5-6 nights a week,
Yeah.
getting better, crafting, touring, selling merch, killing it on Instagram. Maybe, I want to have a kid by then. Maybe
Really?
have a kid by
Well-
then. I don't know. I probably should have a kid before I'm 30.
Listen to me.
Maybe 35. I'll have a kid before I'm 35.
So weird. We're almost the same age.
Yeah.
You literally look 35.
Well, fuck you too.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me how old I look. Go ahead.
18 and a half.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
I added in the half to
I've
be
never
polite.
not been carded. Ever. Even for
awesome.
cigarettes or
Yeah.
like fucking Swisher Sweets. Even when I was 18, they were like, "Yeah, you're 14."
Dude, that's funny because when people card me, they apologize. Like, sorry, we got a card.
Yeah.
I know you're old as shit.
No, dude, that's awesome. I'll tell you this. In 5 years, for you to like kind of say you might want a kid, hopefully you've been with that woman or man, whichever one you choose.
Well, I can't impregnate a man, so it's gonna be tough.
What are you gonna adopt?
I'm not gonna adopt a man.
You can adopt a lady too.
A mail order bride. Do what Trump did.
Whichever one
I'm gonna
you,
order a
whichever
model.
one you decide. There's two paths. Well, maybe fucking three. Who knows?
No,
sensual
fuck that.
transvex.
Not fuck that. As in, I'm transphobic.
You'll
Just
fuck
fuck that.
'em?
Like I don't want to. I don't want to.
You'll
No,
fuck 'em?
no, I won't fuck him. Keeping it biological,
For 5
biologically
years.
single,
Let's hope you've known that
biological,
person.
normal.
I heard a really good rule of thumb,
What?
which I followed actually.
Mm-hmm.
Before you decide to create a human life with someone or adopt or whatever,
Yeah.
stay with that person for at least
6 months.
no. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Dude, everything's wrong with me. You know me.
That's a recipe for divorce.
We've
No.
been on a 2-hour podcast. I'm a psychopath. We all know this.
Broken family immediately. No, 2 years. 2 years. That's
Oh,
the
that's
bare.
it?
That's the bare minimum. Not that's it. That's the bare minimum.
I thought you were gonna say 5.
No, 5 would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you really get. Think about it. Now we're both. I'm 23. You're 24, right?
I say 3 years personally.
Think about it. I'm 23. You're 24, right?
I'd like to date someone 3 to 5 years
God
before
damn
I
it.
marry
Answer the
them.
question.
Yeah, I'm 24.
Yeah.
25 in March.
So let's say you meet somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say you meet somebody.
What color are they?
You meet someone in the next few months, and they are about the same age as you.
Mm-mm.
You know them for a year. Guess what the percentage of their life on Earth you've known them for?
0.01%.
Not a lot. Exactly, dude. Why the fuck would you make another human with that person?
Because I got drunk and I didn't wear a condom and I didn't pull out in time because it felt good, like
Felt
everyone
great,
else,
dude.
like
It
my
felt so good.
like my parents.
No, dude.
I wasn't planned.
We're talking about logically. We're talking about
Yeah, we're
consciously.
talking about best case
Sober.
scenario, but best case scenario doesn't always happen.
Well, it did.
You know how many people are accidents?
It did for me.
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say 70% of the human race was an
I
accident.
was sober.
70% of the human race is an accident. Maybe it's not 70.
I love my baby.
Maybe 75.
75.
Yeah. There's no way we made all these people on purpose.
Fuck no. God, dude, are you kidding me?
I saw a kid.
Percentage-wise, purpose?
Yeah.
20.
I saw a child named Hennessy. No one made Hennessy on
Fuck
purpose.
no,
Hennessy
no,
was not.
no.
Hennessy was not planned.
You swear to God, it's a joke, right?
No, I wish.
Are you
I'm gonna
serious?
make it a joke though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please do.
It was actually
a
someone
good one.
I have on Snapchat.
God,
She's a
dude,
substitute
no.
teacher. She's a substitute teacher. She took a picture of the roll call. She highlighted Hennessy. She's like, "Are y'all serious?" But that's going on stage for sure.
So fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I saw this online, probably not real. But you know, there's like some names can be co-ed or I don't know. I want to use a
Yeah, like
politically right.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Unisex?
Yeah, unisex. That's the right word. Fuck! I just had the name.
I know a girl named Austin.
Yeah. No, I've met a girl named Austin.
I've met
right?
2 girls named Christian.
Yeah. Right. Fucking, I just had it.
Guys are named Leslie.
Hennessy. Fuck! I just had it. Now it's gone.
Joanna. Cletus. Clitoris. What would you do if you met someone named Clitoris?
Dude, fuck, man, I had a good one, and I saw it the other day, and I was like, that's not real.
Clitosaurus. Bronchiosaurus. That's thesaurus. Why do you think they named it a thesaurus? You think the thesaurus predates dinosaurs? Like, because we didn't discover dinosaurs in the 1800s. Maybe we had thesauruses in 1700s. Like, it's a weird coincidence, but we're gonna call them dinosaurs. You know?
Maybe.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know, dude.
I need-
Clitoris.
That's
Can't believe you gave me a double shot earlier. You
It's one of
acted
my
like it
favorite
was
words.
nothing.
It's a shot and a half, okay?
Home of the original Sloppy Joes.
Where's
What
that?
is it? Captain Tony's Saloon, Key West. You been to
Florida.
Key West?
No, I ain't
Is
been.
that Florida?
I haven't been anywhere. Yeah.
East Coast, I knew that
I
much.
think it's Key West. It might be like an island somewhere. Wow, I can't believe you gave me a double shot. That's rude.
All you, my friend.
Oh, it's a great podcast.
It's been pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Um,
I know you're trying to promote your company, and we get off
I
topic
mean-
quite a bit.
I want to do that. I really, like I said earlier, I really, really want to do some more stand-up. I feel like, dude, I have material. I've been writing, let me tell you this, and I swear to God this is true. I've been writing material since 2009. 10 years.
I can relate.
I have fucking 10 years of content.
Yeah.
Literally, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know how, like, some of the rookies will go up, and obviously I'm one of them, but at the same time, I'm
Dude,
like...
we're all rookies in Amarillo.
But you know what I mean, yeah, like... Yeah. But some of like the real fresh faces will go up and they'll have like a notepad, or even some of the dudes that I know you've been doing it for a while. Yeah. They'll have a notepad or their phone.
Yeah. I
think on the 2 times, definitely on my first time I didn't. On my second time I glanced at my phone.
Yeah.
But that's because I was really fucked up. I've memorized, and not only didn't even need to memorize, because I've been writing since 2009. I have so much shit that's like embedded in my memory of like shit that I've been writing. And at 2009, like in 9th grade, I was like, this shit's gonna be funny for when I do stand up. And even at that time, I was like, oh, when the fuck am I gonna do it? Then never see an opportunity. Which, shout out to fucking Skylar,
shout out Skylar.
You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate...
Weekly Relapse.
I appreciate that motherfucker so much for starting what he did.
Absolutely.
You know, with the Yellow City Comedy.
Yeah.
It's so sick to give, like, a venue or an opportunity, whatever you want to put it as, for us to do that. Yeah. Because it's such a good time, man. And
this movement's blown up.
You know what I mean? It's just like me doing the skateboard thing. It's like... The community was probably maybe not even existent before you did
like when I came on the scene, it was Skylar, this dude named Tristan, who totally dropped out.
Oh, okay.
And then Handsome Rob and Austin the Hooligan Yulin. Handsome Rob and Austin only do stand-up like once a year maybe. Really? So it was really just Skylar who was doing it consistently. And then I was at the 806 by myself. I didn't know anyone else did comedy. And then I ran into Skylar there. We both did sets. And we started talking, and then I joined Yellow City, and then it became this, it snowballed into this huge thing.
When was that?
I started April 26th of 2017. It was my first day. And then I probably met Skylar in June or July. I was probably 3 or 4 months in when I met Skylar. And then he's the only other comic, so obviously we're going to hang out. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah. So only since, technically, I know it's 2019, but only since last year. June? You said June?
April.
Well,
yeah, I met Skylar in June of 2017. Around June. Or somewhere in the summer.
Yeah, so like, year and a half, about.
Yeah, I'll hit 2 years in April. And I'm kind of a veteran of this city, and I'm not even 2 years in yet. Like, Skylar's probably about to hit 4 years. He's the godfather.
Let me say something. I don't smoke weed, right? We've covered that.
But I sell it.
Fuck no. I made a killing off of that back in the day, though. I just ate this Snickers. I don't smoke weed. I didn't have cotton mouth before I ate the Snickers. As I ate this Snickers, I just about fucking died while you were talking about how long you've been doing stand-up.
That was the best story you've ever told.
As I've tried to engulf this nugget.
Dude, keep doing stand-up though. Like I've seen you do 2 sets and you did well both times.
Thanks, man. Don't eat Snickers when you're high. That was my public service.
But you don't know you want to do comedy until you bomb, until you eat.
You
shit.
think?
Yeah, because that's when you know if someone wants to do comedy. When they bomb and they're like, I'm done.
And they keep going.
Yeah, if you bomb and you keep going.
You want it.
It's your thing.
Yeah. See, and that's what I think is pretty good with my mindset about comedy is like it kind of gives me an upper hand because I have failed so many damn times.
That helps you. It helps you in every aspect of your life. Every aspect of your life.
You know where I was going with that?
Yeah, whether it's skating, whether it's acting, whether it's dancing, whether it's
whatever.
You're an accountant.
I used to do karaoke a lot.
You have to be willing to fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like but mainly skating. I've like failed and got back up. That helps a lot. That's why I haven't failed yet. But when I do fail, because it will happen. I mean, you're much more experienced and weathered than I am. When I do eventually fail, because it will happen, probably won't. I'm fucking funny. When I do fail, I'll just take it by the wayside because I've felt, dude. Literally, as skateboarding goes. out of the things that I've landed or things that I've accomplished in skating, the times I failed way outweighed all of the makes. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yeah.
Way.
That's why, like, I'm willing to bomb 10 times.
Yeah,
You know,
like
I'm
you
willing to
just
bomb 10 times in a
talking
row.
about the cactus
But
club,
that,
right?
but that one time, the one time I crush makes up for those 10 bombs.
It does, dude.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
100%.
I will tell you
I've
this.
never bombed 10 times in a row. That's not a thing.
I'll tell you this. For my first time, I thought I did pretty decent.
You did
a
really
while
well.
back.
You did
Yeah.
really well.
And then for my second time, for my first time, there was more actual like
Yeah.
people there that weren't a part of us. You
Yeah.
know, like of the comedy club. I almost want to say. I know it's not a club, but
Yeah.
you know, the people that were there for that. The first time there was like actual people there at Whiskey River that were like just playing pool or drinking or whatnot. There was like an actual crowd. For the second time, there wasn't.
Yeah.
And
It
so
was
like,
just comics.
right, it was harder to judge. But on the first time, especially for my first time, I was like, damn, like
You
even
did
the
really
people,
well.
yeah, even the people that were there just to fucking be there to drink or play pool or whatever they were there for, not you could tell they weren't there for the comedy part of it. For them to applaud was really like cool. Like I was like, damn, like I guess I am like qualified enough. You know what I mean? Like at least I made them laugh. You know, because like the people that are there to laugh, that's their prerogative. They're there to laugh.
Yeah.
So they might already kind of like have this preconceived notion to like see things in this this lens. You know what I
Comedic
mean?
mindset,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So like the people that weren't there to be there for the comedy part of it, for them to laugh, I was like, damn, like that kind of reassured me to be like, maybe I could come again. And that's why I did come for the second time. I was like, you know what?
yeah.
At least I did like all right for my first time. I'll go again. And like, oh dude, all the dudes that go up are so funny. Like
We have a good little community.
George is fucking so good. I really like Thomas, right? That's his name?
Thomas is good, yeah.
Thomas Thompson.
He doesn't go up much. He's a host at the 806, so he's
Right?
just,
He said he's been doing that for years.
yeah, he's really good with people, but he's only done comedy probably a handful of times.
Oh, really?
But yeah, he's good.
What has he been doing at the 806? Just hosting.
Just
events?
hosting, yeah.
Oh.
But he's funny. He's a funny dude.
Yeah, I like them.
Kevin Mason. I don't know if you've seen him before.
Yeah, we
that
talked about him
dude-
earlier. The black guy.
Yeah, that dude is.
So good.
He's better than all of us, and he's just started.
Really?
He's good. I mean, he doesn't.
I like his material.
He doesn't really write any material. He just goes around.
Goes up and talks.
talk shit on everyone in the crowd.
Does
And
crowd
he-
work.
He destroys like
Dude,
this.
he's good, man.
Dude,
I
he
like
could be
him.
he could be opening for a professional right now. Like he could be touring. He could be in LA right now. Like Kevin's fucking got it. Whatever it is, he's got it.
I like him.
And this dude Fredo, you might have seen Fredo.
Haven't.
He's a shorter black guy, a little chubbier.
No, I haven't seen him.
But Fredo's same thing. He's like
Fredo Santana.
Yeah, he's good as hell. Those guys make us look like shit.
No.
They do. They do.
He's good.
It's good, man. These guys.
I like Kevin.
They're just good. They sit in the pocket and they destroy.
Yeah, if you can hold it in the pocket,
Yeah.
you fucking got it.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like crushing material, if you're in the pocket and you keep them laughing enough,
Yeah.
you got it.
Yeah.
I really like you, man.
Thanks, man.
I want to say that. I know we're probably gonna wrap it up soon, but before we go, like, thank you for having me, dude.
Appreciate it,
Seriously,
man. Thanks
like,
for coming. You're a good dude.
Yeah, no, you're better, dude.
This has been a great podcast.
No,
It's been a lot of
it's been a
fun.
great podcast.
Yeah, it really has. It was a great episode.
I see.
Both episodes today have been awesome.
God damn
I haven't
it. Now
even.
you blew it.
I haven't even.
You asked me earlier, like, should I put out both of the ones I filmed
No,
today?
I'll put this
or
one.
I
I'll
recorded?
probably put this one up Wednesday or Thursday.
But now people are gonna hear the one I did,
Mhm.
and they're like, "Oh, he already filmed one today. I bet that one's better. Fuck this one now." If we go any farther,
But we're already 2.5 hours in.
are we? Pretty good. All right, fuck it. If they listen this far away, it counts.
Yeah, it definitely counts.
No,
Definitely
dude, I
counts.
appreciate you having me on, man.
Yeah,
This
for
is
sure.
really sick as fuck.
No, this has been a great podcast.
I've been wanting to do one for a long time. I mean,
Mhm.
you invited me, what, like a month ago? At least.
I don't know. A
That
while
was
back, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, since I found out you weren't 35.
Yeah, it's weird though that you were like 35-year-olds. No, like what if I was 35? You're just gonna be. I'm
wouldn't
gonna
be.
ignore this
Yeah, I
35-year-old.
wouldn't be.
I do want to go to your jam session that you have on Tuesdays though.
Oh, dude, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
If I'm not busy.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. You said you like music, right?
Yeah, Thursday we've got a show. Tuesday we've got a show. No, Tuesday's an open mic, but so I'll make it out eventually. I'll hit you up. I'll find it an open Tuesday or
Yeah,
Thursday.
me and my boy that you've already had on here before, Conradical.
Oh, Conrad's dope. His name is Matt too.
Yeah,
Both
Matt.
Matts.
Yeah, Matt Garcia.
Yeah. I think I had Matt Martinez on.
Yeah, it was
he
with
was
him.
on there too?
Yeah, it was with him.
That was funny.
So you know Matt Martinez somehow? Or?
Yeah, no, we've been friends since I was probably since as long as you known Tim, since I was
No,
7, 8.
that long?
Yeah,
How?
because
In school or?
we both lived in the Wellington Manor apartments up in
No,
Georgia.
really?
Yeah, we both lived there. Our moms are best friends, so we were friends.
Oh,
Despite like living far away, we were always friends.
huh.
Actually,
That's cool.
we went a long time without talking to each other, but then we ran into each other at a house party in Canyon, and I got his snap, and we're cool now. Like he's been on my podcast probably 5 or 6 times.
Oh, really? That
he's,
much?
He's been on podcasts a lot.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, we talk all the time. He's cool.
He's at your age, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he went to Caprock
Yeah.
with me, and he's actually one of my good friends.
Yeah. Honestly,
Not one of my good friends. I don't want to say that and be
Yeah.
like, dude, I don't even fucking know you. No, he's one of my good friends' cousin. So one of my homies, his name is
Nice.
Marcos. That's his cousin.
hell yeah.
And so I know of him. We've talked before, but he probably doesn't know who the
I
fuck
mean,
I am.
it's irrelevant to you because you're locked down.
Right, I'm
But-
like way more popular than he
But
is
Matt,
too.
no, I'm just saying it's irrelevant
No,
to
like
you.
he's bottom of the barrel.
It's relevant to you
No, like
because
he isn't
you're
anything.
in a relationship.
No, like
But
I'm
he's
just
like the best wingman of all time.
is he?
Yeah, he's gotten me.
Yeah, it's definitely irrelevant. No, I could see that.
He's thrown
I can see that.
so many females my way.
I bet.
So shout out to Zane.
Good guy.
Shout out to Zane Martinez.
Zane, you changed his name. I love it.
Yeah, he goes by Zane because there's so
Why
many
does he
Matts.
go- Yeah, is that why?
That's why I should
is
go
that
by.
his middle name?
That's why I should go by Clemente.
Or did he just make it
No,
up?
his middle name's Zane.
No, I don't doubt
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, definitely.
My middle name is Xavier.
My middle name's Matthew. Xavier's cool.
You like it?
Yeah.
I made that up right now.
Oh, so you don't even have a middle name?
No, I have one.
What is it?
You want to know what it is?
Yeah.
This is dead serious.
Fuck you.
No, it's Skylar. It's Skylar.
Austin
Like
Skylar
Skylar
Thomas.
Potter. Yeah.
You have the widest name possible.
Isn't it? They're all fucking first names. My name is Austin Skylar Thomas. That's my name. I
Man.
swear to God, I'm not joking no more.
Yeah,
Skylar
makes sense.
is my middle name, which could also be a first name. Austin is my first name, which is also obviously a first name. Thomas is my first
Yeah.
name, which, as we know, is somebody's first name.
You sound like you definitely own people.
No, I've never owned it. Oh, maybe.
Dude, I gotta
I
pee.
didn't own them, but then
I
maybe
gotta,
my
I
family
gotta,
did.
I gotta pee so bad. You want to pause? Can we
You wanna
pause,
just
or do
wrap
you
it
want
up?
to? We can wrap it up. I was gonna say we can wrap
You
it
got
up.
the green cord. You call
We're
it.
2.5 hours in. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Plug
Let's take-
everything.
Alright.
27,
Fuck.
727.
There you go.
Skateboards. Austin Thomas. Follow him on Instagram. Buy some skateboards. I'll make you a sponsor, man. Just when you making t-shirts, I'll take a t-shirt.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to. I want to
Yeah.
support any way I can. I mean,
Yeah, it'll be.
I don't
yeah.
skateboard. Can I just buy a board? Like
No,
so for when
I'll give you one for the surrounding. I mean, you said
yeah.
Actually,
Once I get
shout out
cameras,
to
I can put
Matt.
it
He said
behind
he's gonna get a video here soon, especially right after me because I'm way too ugly to be seen in person. I'm gonna give you a board to hang up on one of these walls here soon, and then I'll give you a couple shirts and stuff. We'll hand them out
Dope.
when we go to the open mics and stuff or whatnot.
Yeah.
I'll give you some too. So 727 on Instagram, and then it's AT Local on Instagram as well.
If we made Yellow City Comedy stickers, would skaters take those?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Just would you
We're
mind-
all about stickers, dude.
We might hand them out for free.
No, dude, skateboarders love stickers.
Yeah, we need to make some stickers.
Slap them everywhere.
Because we have t-shirts, but I was thinking we either make
Yeah, I saw the t-shirt.
we either make stickers or we make those little wristband things. But I don't know if people still wear those, so probably just go stickers.
Definitely not.
Yeah, just
Stop
go
making the
stickers.
wristbands.
We're gonna go
You're
stickers.
talking about the I love boobies type?
Not the really thick ones, but the thin ones.
No, it's a waste of time.
You're right. Okay, so we'll go do stickers.
Tell Skylar.
I want to do beanies as well. I know you're a beanie fan.
Yo, fuck, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, beanies for sure. A lot of people wear those. If you're selling them at the 806, just bring beanies.
Yeah, fuck yeah. People love beanies, man.
At the 806, they sure as fuck do. I mean, maybe rub the beanies in some dirt before you take them to the 806.
Yeah,
you don't want them
culture.
to. Yeah, you don't want them to
They've
look,
been through some things.
yeah, you don't want them to look brand new.
Yeah. I'm gonna make some vegan beanies. 806 would love them. All right,
Fuck.
I'm gonna wrap it up because I gotta
Yeah,
be
wrap
super
it,
bad.
dude.
But great episode. Thank you for coming.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Peace out, everybody.